Hello, buttholes.
Yeah.
I can't even do Jess's thing as good as Jess, but that's okay. Good evening, and holy shit, there is 30 of these now. What? That's a weird thing. My name is Jacob Plick, people King Jacob on the internet, and wow, we've been on quite a journey, haven't we? It is great to be here with all of you for the first time and only time, episode 30 of Duval Dragons
And
Pseudo-dragons.
And T-Rexes.
T-Rexes. Lizards.
Wow.
And lizards.
And lizards.
And
buttholes.
And buttholes.
Jinx, Jess.
You must never go too. You can only do one butthole per sentence. You know what I mean?
You might only be able to
Says
do
you.
Shit.
You'll get there, Jacob. You'll get
You
there.
can multitask, man. You can multitask.
I mean, you can What the fuck? Anyway.
escalated quickly.
Yeah, boy.
Multi-class, you can do extra buttholes.
Yeah. It's,
Hey.
This is on brand. Like, it's,
I am.
I never have control of this table anyway, so it's totally fine. Anywho.
What's control?
Yeah, what is
Who
it?
is she?
Yeah, right.
Could you
Never heard
introduce
of
me to her? Because she sounds really hot.
Well, then.
Right?
So, speaking of introductions, segue. Maddie, who are you and who are you playing?
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Maddie, aka SoMattyGameZ. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the dumbass whose name is on the channel. And I'm playing Ryla Rumblebelly, a petiefling. That's a halfling tiefling. I'm sure people have gotten that now. It's 30 episodes, right?
I fucking hope so.
I'm a little tiefling.
Short and stout.
And
Use your hand with your spell.
and yeah, I'm a sorcerer warlock, 5th level in both. So, half the size, half the levels, all the fun. And
Your fun size.
I am fun size. And I have my pseudo dragon, Pepper, who can now speak with my voice.
Love to see it. You love to see it. So, who's next? Jess!
Oh, hi guys, gals, non-binary pals with buttholes. It's me. I'm Jess. I'm FreckleSketches everywhere. And I use she, they pronouns. Tonight, I am Zakria Rashi, our Farjanasi mom, paladin, owner of Lizard, and possibly occasionally the brain cell. I'm just excited. I'm really excited for episode 30. Cheers to y'all.
Cheers!
You're the boss.
I'm the leader.
That's
why
right.
you're the leader.
Super the leader. Chris!
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Chris, your favorite and friendly lightning rod Sator, Thunderfinder, the half-orc barbarian who doesn't know exactly what's going on most of the time, but tries to help.
Boy,
But,
does he ever.
I try. I do try, but it doesn't always work so good. But anyway, I'm here to have some fun, and goodness, 30 episodes already.
God, unbelievable.
I love
and
it.
our resident albino T-Rex, Jeremy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Darth Inchuria all over the interwebs. You can probably know me as Jer, Oni, or Darth. And tonight I will be playing everybody's favorite, well, except for Zakria's favorite druid, Dante D. Winters.
Because Zakria doesn't have a favorite druid.
Yeah, you're...
Yet.
That you know of.
That you know
That's a
of.
thing.
But it's possible. But...
Or maybe her favorite druid is a dead druid.
True.
Oh.
I mean, she did threaten to hurt me if anything happened to Malar, so.
That's for me to know and y'all to pry out of her cold dead hands.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
I mean,
Whoa!
Whoa. Slow down, Jacob. It's been 84 years.
Oh,
all
Jacob,
right?
you don't want my backup characters, I promise.
I don't.
Hey guys, party of monks.
Yes. No, that was a pre-stream secret. Anyway, so previously on Duval Dragons, our beloved peacekeepers have realized that they're broke as fuck. Because, you know, kind of what happens when one goes AWOL and your salary doesn't necessarily get to you. You know, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. But after trying to figure out, after leaving Copeland's, their resident lunch destination, Rilo dis-a-fucking-peers. And then much panic was had as there was a sense of deja vu. And then back, just like that. Apparently on some sort of adventure with a bunch of other adorable people. Don't know, wasn't there. Except for I was, because Sam and Gus zoom in, freaking the hell out, because was that a real thing that happened? It's proving to, especially Zakaria, that this was not something that Rilo just made up with his brain cell. After comparing notes and deciding to get a few jobs, Rilo and Dante spoke with Clayton, the resident slinger of drinks and hearts, our beloved tiefling over there, mentioned that he's working on a very special drink, and he needs these green mushrooms that grow in the woods of Chihak, where their last destination of Sven, who was their contact to the sort of the denizens, if you will, of the government, having gone, well, escorted out of the castle last. They knew many episodes ago, but also what they're working on right now is investigating these Bahir that what was his name? Reese Inakrana has been working on, or experimenting on was the correct word. Gave them 2 very large Bahir traps, apparently with a reverse current that is supposed to make them not as susceptible to lightning, or giving, you know, they're very giving lizards of their lightning, of course. It's a love language, if you will. Anywho, but before all that, showed Sam and Gus the instant fortress. Actually, I skipped ahead because there was a purple worm, and might I say, what seems to be, from my perspective, a very, like, a lot of anger was taken out on this purple worm. At least that's what the dice sold us, with multiple natural 20s and a fuck ton of damage. I think it had a lot of hit points.
No, there was no natural 20s on. No,
not at all.
No,
not at all.
Nope.
But after that was destroyed, obliterated, and many pieces of it scavenged, the night was spent in the instant fortress, and Sam and Gus got a bit of a tour. And lastly, we left off as Satir looked out to the horizon and saw the outline of a strange storm with a draconic wing inside of it. Mm-hmm. And that, my friends, is where we pick up.
Aye, so looking out over the sea, or over the sea of desert and gold.
Yes.
Aye. I'm up there by myself.
That's right. I'm having a slumber party.
Yeah, you are.
I just kind of sit down and go, oh, hey, this is going to be another one of those type of trips. And I go in and I secure the hatch. And I go down. I don't remember whose floor is next to. Who's this next to top floor?
Sam and Gus.
Sam and Gus and you, Maddie?
And then I am.
Rilo?
Yeah.
Are you with them right now?
I am with them right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I was helping them set up their room. I was bringing up. Okay. We were bringing up a bunch of pillows
this
and stuff.
used to be Worst Crease room.
Yeah.
Right. So you see me come down from the top and kind of look a little, not necessarily pale, but a little, not disheveled, but the appearance of that.
Sator, did you get hit by lightning again?
No, not this time. But I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot where we're going.
Well, why?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not why, because, like, I'm sure you are, because, I don't know, it seems to find you wherever you go. But, like, why are you, like, premising this?
I remember where we're supposed to go. There's this, here are lightning type animals.
Yeah?
In the distance, in the place where we're supposed to go, I think, I don't know if it's a trick of my eyes or if it was a thing, but I think I saw a wing in that store.
A wing? Like a chicken?
You stole it right out of my. I was just about to say the same thing.
Right.
Think if I could see it from here, my friend, think how big that wing is, and what would be attached to a wing that big.
I look at Sam and Gus. I'm like, oh my god, dragon! Run upstairs.
I don't think we should go. Well, excuse you! And Sam flies up. Gus is like.
And I look at Gus and go, "Aye, you thought the same thing I did, didn't you?"
They're just gonna scare themselves. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go downstairs and tell the rest of them. Make sure they don't stay up there too long, please.
You got it.
Thank you. And I'll continue down, and I'll let Dante and say, yeah, I'm a little shaken at the moment, so I'm.
Dante is probably still leaning on the wall outside of Zacharias' room.
I was just about to say that, yeah, because one thing I forgot to mention was Zachariah and Dante had a little conversation about Rilo's ticking.
So, I believe you were on the next floor, or Dante's would be next if he was in it.
Yes.
But he's not there.
Yeah.
And then it would be mine, and then it'd be yours, if I remember correctly. So
no, I was after
was I
you.
Bottom?
Yeah, you're bottom. I have it here. First floor is Sator's, second floor is Mom's, third is Dante's, fourth is Rilo's, and fifth was Wurs, but Sam and Gus are borrowing it.
Correct.
Okay. So go down. Dante's not here. Okay. Question for later then, but then I go again, and I see. Are you? So you're outside the door, outside her room, or?
He's leaning on the wall outside her door.
No, that's a question for later, Dante. But we might have bigger fish problems than I really want you to. Anyway. You need to come with me. I don't want to tell this story twice. Come here. And I knock on the door. So.
Hearing the knock, Zacharias gonna get up, open the door, and she's gonna expect that it's Dante first. So she's gonna open the door and go, actually, I'm glad you knocked. Oh. Sator.
Hey.
Why are you still here? Wait.
Why is he lives here?
Why is Dante still here? Like she sees Sator and then Dante just to the right or left or whatever, and just, what's up?
So, and you see his crestfallen face, and I have a feeling I'm going to be taking quite a few lightning bolts where we're going.
Well, okay. I was worried it was Rilo for a second. Okay. Why do you say that?
So, as you guys were all getting accustomed to the area again, I went onto the parapets and was looking out over where we're going. And there was a storm brewing, and through all the lightning flashes, I think I saw maybe a dragon wing in that whole thing. And if I could see it from here,
Yeah.
that's a very big dragon.
How sure are you? With how
flashes.
With how flustered Satora is, can Zakria insight like how stressed he's feeling?
Sure.
Not very good. That's a 12 total.
12. Steve's not really a difficult person to read, given his nature.
I'm also figuring he's not exactly hiding anything from me.
No, certainly
Yeah.
not. But there is an absolute air of concern. Not
Okay.
panic, I would say. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but
It's more of concern than anything else, and the fact that I don't know if we're ready for such a thing at this point, but knowing that we have to do this anyway is the thought process going through my mind at the moment.
sure.
Okay.
I've seen whole armies not be able to stop a dragon, especially one that big. The four of us, we might just want to go pick mushrooms.
That's fine and all. We're not going to fight a dragon. Do we necessarily have to go? Like, we know the creatures are heading toward it. We don't know if they've made it.
That is true, but I figure the more we know before we get to the big lightning storm, the better we'll be. So we should probably err to caution from now on.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, you guys haven't had the luxury or the loveliness of lightning. I personally don't want to take too many more of them bolts if I can help it. 2's enough for my life, but if I have to take more, I will. Especially
Okay.
if it saves you guys.
Dante's
Well-
gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Zakria was just gonna say, well, push comes to shove. We skirt close enough to the area to maybe do a perimeter and see if we can spot the creatures. But if there's a dragon in there, I don't want anything to do with that shit.
Which is why I'm bringing it to everyone so we're all aware of what's going on.
I'm worried that we don't know what close enough is, though. Like, what the hell is a dragon's domain? When one that big? What would the fact that we're in the desert at all right now matter to it? Is the desert its domain? Like this?
And why is it just now? Why didn't we see it before?
We were kind of busy with the purple worm.
I know, I'm talking when we came down.
Yeah, on our way
Before
over.
we met you, Dante.
There's something not right.
questions. There's a lot of questions that we're not sure about at the moment.
Between all of us hearing ticking, this new occurrence, and everything that's going on with being threatened by Lobra, something's not right. There's something amiss.
Speaking of the ticking, do you guys hear it now?
Do we?
Make a perception check.
$22.
So mine would be a 34 or 24.
I was like, what?
Well,
I was about to
16
say,
plus 7.
what the
16
fuck?
plus 7, so.
23.
Yeah, 23. No, you don't. But Satir, you definitely did earlier.
Yep.
And then it subsided as you came down.
Mm-hmm. Like I figured it would.
Hey, it's a
Dante?
good opportunity to. Well, real quick, go ahead, Dante.
Dante's gonna look past Akria, looking at Melora, and go, I just want to be on record that I think this is a bad idea.
Yeah, we all do.
And he's not being like, he's not even trying to hide that he's looking at Melora when he's saying this.
Melora sticks her tongue out, and that's about it. Just very mad, like, because she doesn't really know what's going on. But yeah, upstairs, Sam and Rilo. Okay. Where should we look?
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, Sam, I need you to just, like, hold on to me, like, brace me so that I don't, like, fall off this thing and stuff, because I'm not going to be able to see here, because, and I'm going to send Pepper out towards it, and I'm going to take into Pepper's senses.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. And like as you're at, oh, what's happening? What's like? You just like you like he's kind of freaking out a little bit. And yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
And I can roll as Pepper's perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a reason why I did this. Because Pepper gets +3, I only get +2. Plus Pepper has keen senses, so gets advantage.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm like, gosh, I gotta remember to use my familiar, as best as I can. And oh no, that was almost a 19. So it's 9.
9. You kind of look around and you see the outline of a large storm. No dragony thing.
Roughly how far away is this?
It's really difficult to tell.
Really difficult to tell?
It is a nice night. Very clear, even though we're in the desert. It's very hot. Well, it's a little cooler, but either way, yeah, it's really tough to tell from this vantage point, from where you are looking out. It could be a day away. It could be, a quarter.
I'm going to have Pepper continue to fly out there.
Okay.
And I'll even stay in her sight and hearing, but I'll just like kind of vocalize out loud from my own body, just, all right, so Sam, I'm like seeing and hearing through Pepper right now, so I can't like see you or hear you or anything, but like I'm just gonna like fly out there towards it for a while. So are you cool like chilling here with me?
Yeah, I mean always, yeah, but you can't even like hear me, right?
So I'm gonna hope that you said yes and stuff, because I would hate to be alone right now. But I understand. But I don't think you are gonna leave, because like you're really awesome. So I'm just gonna like keep flying out there in Pepper's head, and this is really cool. Like, can you fly like this fast? This is so fast.
I don't
like, oh my gosh.
I don't know why you're asking me stuff, because I can't answer you because you can't hear me.
Oh my god, I can't even hear you if you're answering me right now. Like, that's so dumb. Oh well. So what do you think like would be the
Yeah, it's like they're the worst.
But I'm like
Amazing.
I'm just like I figure, you know what? I'll probably spend like an hour flying out there.
Yeah.
And an hour flying back, you know, but like
Yeah.
I just like fly out for an hour and see if I can gauge anything and see if I can see anything clearer, like, you know.
It's you as you coast down, hitting kind of several sand dunes, and this, like, it's only now that you're at the bottom is where you truly understand the size of this storm. It is immense. Would be really hard to miss if you weren't even going to look for it or even going towards it. And as you get closer, like the temperature begins to dip, and even through Pepper's eyes, you're kind of getting hit by some, like a little bit of rain. From this vantage point, you get the sense that, so if you spend about an hour, it would probably take you another 7 or 8 to get into the meat and potatoes of this.
Okay.
But you don't see anything draconic looking. But give me another perception check from inside now.
Let's see. Do shift and okay, that's much better. That's a 19.
Okay. It's not necessarily what you hear. It's more of, or I'm sorry, it's not necessarily what you see. It's more of what you hear.
Okay.
You're beginning to hear the sounds of like whirring, and then the sounds of metal on metal, like faintly, kind of clang, clang, and then a moment, and then clang, coming from inside the storm.
Oh my god, that's super weird. Whoa.
What's super weird? Wait, you can't answer me. Never mind. Wait, I can't even never mind.
So, like, I'm like hearing like some metal, like on metal clanging, like clang, clang, and then a pause.
I have a list of questions.
Clang, and whirring, and oh my god, it feels like it'd probably take like another, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours just to get out to there. So I'm just gonna fly back, and what I'm gonna do is pop back into my own senses as Pepper turns around to come back.
Sure. And the last thing that you see once Pepper begins to make their way back is there is this small, especially from this vantage point, but decently sized like whirlwind that is collecting a bunch of dirt and just spinning, and you swear you see the outline of like a facial expression
in the whirlwind. So tornado face.
Yep.
Okay. Sam.
Yeah. Are you back? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Man.
And I can answer you now. Stuff.
Oh God, that was terrifying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's totally. I'm just not used to it. Like, it's okay.
Oh yeah. But so, you know, I said clang and clang and whirring and stuff. As I was like checking out of Pepper and back into Rilo, I saw a big like tornado thing, like collecting like dirt and all this stuff and growing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the tornado had a face.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's like really cool, but like really no.
Yep, that's exactly how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Literally exactly how I feel about it.
I don't know about this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta go downstairs and like tell the others. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go tell them about tornado phase.
You know, I will say I considered flying out there because I got really scared. But I'm kind of glad I didn't now.
Yeah. Well, so like Pepper can go like I don't know, the velocity and whatnot. It's probably almost double probably what you could fly, you know, and
Yeah.
she's real quick. So I figure it's the best mode, and plus she's like super better at like seeing stuff than I am. Cause I don't know, I don't really notice things sometimes, you know.
Me too. That's why Gus yells at me so much.
Oh. Well, I think it does it out of
Really
love,
yeller.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and he doesn't really yell like.
Yeah, he sounds like this.
Yeah, he sounds like this.
How does he do that anyway?
I don't know. No. Anyway, yeah, let's go downstairs.
Okay.
And then once we tell everybody all that stuff, then we can come back up and finish our slumber party. I wonder
Done.
if Gus is sleeping.
I don't think so.
Okay.
When do we find out?
Yeah.
An hour from now. All right, what are you guys up to downstairs?
Hey, so before we were talking about the ticking.
Right. Well,
Do you hear it now? You never resolved the roll, Jacob. On the
Oh, Jesus. Which roll?
I got a perception of 22 to see if I still heard the ticking.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
No? Okay. Mm-mm.
I thought I did.
Just Chris.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just mine.
Yeah, neither, yeah, the 22 was a no. No ticket.
Mm-mm. I got nothing.
But the ticking seems to be with our friend. And just with our friend. Whatever that quite may be, I don't know yet. But it seems to be coming from him.
Oh. Why would that...
Aye, that's what I thought the other day when I noticed it. I don't know what it means, but I figured I'd bring it up since now that we're all together and there's no ticking, and Rilo's not here. It kind of proves the point.
Alright, well, one way or another, we're losing out on hard cash if we skip out on trying to capture these beasts.
Oh, I'm not saying we stop. I just want to make sure that we're all aware of what is out there before we do something.
Because we're not out here to fuck with or harm a dragon. But according to Ronnie, there's another dragon to be found with the mushrooms anyway. At least close to that area, from what I understand. We don't know for sure. He doesn't know for sure. If he can't know, we don't. One way or another, we're facing a dragon.
There are
And
more
it's not
places to
fucking
hide in the
pretty.
swamp from the dragon. Not so
Is
much
there?
out in the desert.
I don't know much about dragons, but if a dragon is holing up in a swamp, it might be pretty at home in there, don't you think?
Regardless, the more we know, the less chance of us getting caught with our pants down. And I would rather take a lightning bolt than whatever a swamp might give me.
Yeah, there's more to fear in a swamp than just a dragon. There's a reason why people don't go traveling in swamps.
They're not so bad.
Says you.
And he's gonna look past Zachary again and like I said, it's a bad idea. And he's gonna turn and he's gonna head up to his room.
We know that. I don't know. We all know it's a bad idea. What is he getting at?
I'm not sure. I do know that being wary is not a bad idea. I think that was his biggest point.
I feel like he's missing the point of that we're all wary right now. I don't know if he's been watching as much as he has been, as much as I think he has been. We're fucking wary, okay? We're the kings of wary. We shouldn't be the peacekeepers. We should be the wary keepers.
You do have a point there.
It's not that we're not careful. It's that a lot of shit wants to kill us because we ended a war.
But did we end it? Or did we just
Apparently not. Now
or
people
did it
just want to
go
kill us for no
underground?
fucking reason.
Aye. Feels like we have big targets on our back.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, anyway, I guess the best question now is, let's get some sleep and hopefully not die tomorrow by lightning.
Well,
Or
the chances of
whatever.
you getting kicked in the head by lightning is slim to none. If it hasn't killed you by now.
I
Well.
don't want to test fate, though.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx that either. I'll pretend I didn't say anything.
I appreciate that.
Don't worry.
But,
Stick by me. I'm a better shield than most.
fair. But I think I'm gonna go sit down and relax me weary head a little.
Fair enough. Zakaria's gonna look back into her room, grab the satchel where she had that one whiskey that she opened from her house.
And you might want to find out why Melora is a little friendly with Dante.
Yeah, I've been worrying about that. Zakaria's gonna turn around and squint her eyes over at Melora for a second.
I don't know. Peeks an eye open, closes.
She's gonna bite the cork off, offer some to Sator.
Never turn down a friendly drink. Take a nick off of it, hand it back. I'm gonna go visit with a few friends of mine as well.
All right.
My hat.
Have a good night.
And I'll head down. And I'll head down to have a nice long conversation with Mary Sue and Bert.
Indeed.
As Zakaria turns around to go back into her room, I'm sure Sator will hear it. What the fuck, Melora? Slam.
Love that. I love that. That's fantastic. So, as you, but 40 minutes go by, and Sam and Relo head downstairs. Muted.
Maddie's not muted in Zoom though. Hang on.
Whoops, my bad.
There you are. Okay.
I muted myself. Anyway. Hi. Okay. Dante. Could you come with us? We gotta go talk to everybody, get everybody together, cause got some news that's really
Big news. Big news.
it's so big and scary and weird and oh my god. And he's gonna just like he's saying this, but he's just like he just keeps walking down and continues. And it's just like Zakaria, can you like follow? Going we're just gonna go downstairs and like all meet up down there, down with Sator and stuff. We're just gonna talk because I saw something weird in the storm, and
Wait, you went to the storm?
come on, let's go. We're just we're a party train, and he just keeps walking down. You know.
What about the buddy system?
Come on,
What the fuck?
I was
Yeah.
out there. I didn't. Well,
You both went?
No,
No.
actually, I misspoke.
We'll
And
talk,
Gus is
we'll
like,
talk,
what
let's
the
go.
hell?
We'll talk. Let's fucking go. Jesus.
Sam was my buddy, making sure that I didn't fall off the tower.
Fall
Yeah.
off the fuck.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, come on. We'll explain. Come follow me. And just keeps walking down to Sator's floor. And hi, Sator. I'm sorry if we're bothering you.
Can you
but
come out here, please?
I brought everybody because I saw something else in the storm, and it's
He's gonna keep rambling. Just come out.
Ricky Dicky. Okay, so
Let's go.
okay. Now everyone's gathered. All right. So when Sator came down and said that he saw like a wing that was like huge, and I like immediately thought dragon. So I ran upstairs, and Sam ran upstairs with me, and so I immediately asked Sam to just like stay there and brace me, and everything because I was gonna pop into Pepper's senses and have Pepper fly out towards the storm. So that's what I've been doing for like the last hour of the last hour. Yeah, the last hour. I was flying towards the storm in Pepper's eyes and ears, and then regaling everything I saw to Sam.
Yep.
And then I didn't really see any wing or anything like that, but as I got closer, I started to hear stuff. There was like whirring, like whirring, not like whir, but like whirring, right? So, man, I have so many things in my head now because of that. That's so weird. But anyway, I'll continue. And then there was like clang, clang, clang of like metal on metal. And then as I started to turn Pepper around and pop back into my body, I saw like a whirlwind like thing collecting, like sand and dust and dirt and stuff like as it does and stuff. But the tornado had a face.
I'm fucking sorry. What?
The whirlwind, the tornado had a face. It had a face. It had eyes and a smile, and it was like really creepy and freaking me out. I don't know if it had a smile, but it had a mouth.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. That's why I'm freaking out.
Hey, that's some of the strange and oddest things I think I've ever heard you say, Rilo.
I know, right? And that's why I came down here to report it all. And please like be advised. Like this isn't just like Rilo's eyes and ears. This was Pepper's eyes and ears I was using. So like, much keener, much leaner, so
I wouldn't have doubted it even if this was your eyes, sir. Those.
I kind of would sometimes, I don't know, but I get it. I appreciate you.
So that means I don't know what to think now. Could there be something else in there causing
There
the
sounds
storm?
like a lot of things in there. Like, what's that clanging sound? Like, are there dwarves in there, like making weapons and stuff?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, cool. Right?
I know. And then like magical tornadoes with faces like Tornado Dude. Oh my god.
I'm
Like
sorry. What's a tornado dude?
it's like Captain Tornado, and he's got a dragon buddy and an army of dwarves that are making weapons. And oh my gosh, like what is this storm?
Out of curiosity, Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
would uh can Zakria roll anything? Survival, history, arcana, anything? Oh my goodness!
Hi,
Please.
Kitty.
Could she roll anything to see if she knows anything about
Oh girl, you're all wet.
that type of anything, like an entity
If
like
there's
that?
a connection to all of that.
Because Z doesn't know,
Right.
maybe, but through her years traveling in a caravan and knowing druids, she might know. I know storm giants, but I don't know. I don't know if Z does.
Make a nature check.
Okay. Not great.
Dante's not saying
9
anything.
total.
9.
Yeah. Not the best.
No, there's too many missing pieces to the puzzle.
Fair enough.
They could be connected. They may not be. You certainly heard of things inside of storms before, but the details are the missing.
What about the time I spent hunting monsters with the captain? We lost you, Jake.
No.
You're back.
Oh.
Yeah, there you're back now.
I yelled at it. I guess that worked.
I think you just were just talking maybe just a hair too low, and it just didn't pick you up.
It just was like no. But Dante, what was it that you had there?
Dante is not saying anything, but he is visually agitated.
Okay.
And I didn't hear the answer for my question about for me hunting.
Oh yeah,
stuff
so make
with
a
the captain.
nature check.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for wetting my lab cat. It's raining outside. It's Seattle. You know.
Yeah.
It doesn't rain in Seattle. What are you talking about?
What?
22.
22. Nothing really comes to mind that you would have run into in your travels. Other than you've heard of a story or two of these elemental creatures on the water, and maybe it's possible that there are sand versions.
I'll bring up. Hey everyone, I remember thinking, I've heard stories of elemental things that are on the water that might have something like this, but to be in a sand version, maybe? Maybe like a sand elemental?
I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, I don't know if there is a thing.
I sure fucking hope not, Satur. That sounds terrible.
Hey. But Dante, you look agitated. Why?
It's nothing.
What do you
Dante,
mean, nothing.
aren't you like a druid or something?
I have been accused of being that.
Oh, okay. Accused. Wow. That's like, are druids bad? Like, I don't know.
It depends on who you ask, and he looks at Zakria.
I mean, the only one I really met was like that lady in the desert, and she was like really nice, and I really liked
Druids
her.
aren't bad. The ones I hung out with were.
Oh. Anyway, does any of this like sound like I don't know, anything familiar or making you think things? Like, Satora says you look agitated. I don't think you look agitated, but I don't
I'm
really.
actually very agitated.
Oh, well, why?
Because we do things without thinking. Did you ever stop to think that while it was brave of you to send Pepper out there, if Pepper could see these things could possibly see Pepper and follow Pepper back?
See Pepper. I mean, that's completely possible, but like it would have taken like Pepper like another like maybe 7 or 8 hours just to get out there. And Pepper is like, you've seen Pepper, right? Like, I'm small. Pepper's real small. And I mean, I guess that's possible. But I mean, I don't really think that's. Yeah.
It's not just. It's not just possible. I don't mean to side with Dante, but it's exactly what happened that got us in our green dragon mess.
But, like, I mean, another 7 or 8 hours just to get out there. Like.
For Pepper.
Yeah. Pepper flies pretty darn fast. Like, Pepper flies as fast as War does.
If what Sator saw was a dragon, they fly a lot faster.
Well, I know a lot about dragons, and I know the dragons fly pretty fast, but they don't fly that fast. I wouldn't. They can't traverse that amount of distance. Oh my god, my head. Oh, math.
All I'm saying is we should be more cautious.
See now. Okay. All right. So are you physically agitated because of my actions? Is that what's agitating you?
No, I'm agitated because we're in danger.
Okay. So what do you think that we're maybe not thinking or seeing?
Yeah, I feel like we're discussing it pretty openly. Don't see what the issue is regarding that.
It's the fact that since I've come across you all, you've all ended up in situations due to various actions, reactions, trains of thought.
If you don't like the decisions we're making, you can just come out and say it, Dante.
I mean, sure, that's completely fair. Like that's fine and all. You can definitely say your piece on that. And I'll respect it. But that's not really what I'm asking. I'm curious on your like expertise and whatnot. On what you think you're hearing or seeing from like what we're not seeing or something. You know what I mean? Like, is there something here that like we're missing? Like in this storm? The whirlwind and the lightning and the dragon wing and the clanging and the face.
What would you like me to roll, Jacob?
Nature.
That's a 19.
19. Really interesting because it's a lower row that's a tears, but your experience is very different. You know for sure that these sound like air elementals, but specifically, you've heard of something called a dust devil.
It's more than likely a dust devil. It's a form of air elemental.
A dust devil? Like,
Yes.
is it like a like this kind of devil or like?
No, it's an elemental. It's not an actual devil. It's just it's very mischievous and destructive, like a devil.
So the face. It definitely had a mischievous face. Though, I don't know. Any whirlwind that has a face definitely is going to look mischievous, I'm sure.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
By the way, just really quickly, because I've been thinking about it since we all came together here. I just want y'all to know that, like, it's really cool to, even though there's some weird agitation drama thing that's probably none of our business. It's definitely none of our business. Right, definitely none of our business. I just wanted to say that it's been really great to travel a little bit.
I know, right? I love it. I'm so glad you're here.
And also, lastly, I'll just say that I'm starting to get used to this just, like, terrifying paranoia.
Can you understand? Like, we're kind of always in danger.
How do you sleep at all?
Like...
oh, you don't. That's
I would sleep.
Willful ignorance. Oh, you cut out, man. Jake, you totally cut out.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck me, man. What the hell? So I'm fine right now?
Yeah, you're fine right now.
Okay, hold on.
I think it was, I don't know, were you talking like in
I was
were you gussing?
Yeah, I was gussing.
So you're probably dropped to a too low of a register or something like that.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he just said that, like, that's why he has to do all the thinking.
That's fair.
But also, Dante, something else sort of triggers in your mind as well is that if it is a dragon, elementals or dust devils sort of outside of a lair would make some sense.
And the dust devils would make sense if there is a dragon in that area outside the lair.
Wait, are you saying that the storm is a dragon's lair?
I'm not saying it's a dragon's lair, but it's close to the dragon's lair and could very well be a watch bet.
You know, I just realized something. Because y'all, you mentioned, actually, no, never mind. They weren't here for that part of the conversation. Never mind.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So, well, that makes kind of sense, like why the things like would be going like attracted to it if it's a dragon's lair and stuff like that. They'd be like, like, hey, I want to go hang out there because, like, the dragon would be like the cool boss stuff.
Hey, or a good, not just good boss, but protection if they're not strong enough to protect themselves.
Yeah, totally. Shit. We have to get them first if we want the money, right?
It sounds like we might have a race on our hands.
Yeah. I wish we didn't have to sleep.
Oh, wait. Get who first? What?
The things, the creatures that we're supposed to be getting. They're heading towards the storm, right?
Aye, that's what we were told.
I don't think that necessarily means that they'll be there.
No, but I mean, they're heading in that direction, and we got to get to them first, because if they get to the storm, then we're screwed, because we're not going to go retrieve them out of there, because, like, that's where the dragon is. Ah!
Yeah, fair.
So no, that's why I was saying, like, yeah. And that's why Sator was saying, like, we have a race on our hands and stuff, because, yeah. Shit. Okay. How fast do those things move? I don't know. I'm tired of doing math. Oh, my head hurts. We were supposed to just have a slumber party, man.
We can still have one.
That's true. Let's go do that.
Yeah, all these problems can wait till tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we gotta sleep. And by sleep, I mean eat popcorn.
You have popcorn?
I don't.
Or might have stashed some of her candy in her room.
Yeah. I know where the candy's hidden.
Aye, just don't be staying up too late.
Please at least rest.
Oh,
so that
yeah.
we're prepared for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, totally. No, I know we need rest and stuff. And I'm just excited to have, like, you know, friends here and stuff. Like, you know, like with work on and stuff. It's just, this is different. And I'm really glad Sam and Gus are here, because it's really helping the adjustment.
Glad we could help.
And thank you guys for, like, being cool and letting Sam and Gus, like, hang out and stuff with us, because I know you guys were a little weary in the beginning and stuff, and wanted to kill them and everything, but, like...
It wasn't that we wanted to do that. It was just that they startled us, I believe. But the point is, they're luck with us now, so they're going to be stuck for a little bit unless they go off on their own.
Oh, well, I think, yeah, I think it's cool. This is good. Like, we could use their help. Do you know they know magic?
Sam's just like...
They're sorcerers too.
Useful.
We're way less talented than Rilo, though.
We gathered that when we fought the worm thing.
Oh. Woo.
Oh, cold. Dang.
What a...
Whew.
No.
You get out of my heart?
You misunderstand. We gathered that you're sorcerers from when...
Oh, boy.
No, that was really handy. That helped a lot.
I
Like,
totally
Oh, okay.
didn't get that.
Wow. What a road.
Sorry,
I'm
poor-
exhausted.
poor
Wow.
timing.
I mean,
I may be the charisma of the party, but my timing's abysmal. You know that.
Oh, man. That,
ooh. Let's go find the candy.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, my God. That was incredible. They head upstairs and commence slumber party. And yeah, I think that I will speak for Fenway and say that there's a little bit of candy up there, I'm sure.
I know there's not a lot, but there's got to be some. You know,
There's got to be some.
Where was wise? You know.
True that. Mug life.
I'm sure she stashed quite a bit.
So, anything y'all want to do before retiring for the evening? Aside of slumber partying? And by this point, Pepper would be back.
Okay. I would before going upstairs. Did I already go out and do the alarms?
I do not believe so.
Okay. I'm gonna go out before going upstairs. I'm gonna go outside and set up 3 alarms on the perimeter, just like one near the door, and then like, because it's like a 20-foot radius, and then like one on the like, well, I don't know what direction this building's pointed, so I'm just gonna say the port side of the tower, because it's like Satur's tower, and the starboard side of the tower, because I feel that fits, and do like 20-foot radiuses there, and then and I'll burn my last 3 first level spell slots to do that. Okay. And then I'll go upstairs for the slumber party, and go kick open the door to the that little hatch to let Pepper in.
Okay, beautiful. And there's somebody else want to do something? I forgot who it was already though.
Yeah, Z is probably going to take some time training now that there's a new frustration, so she's going to take a little bit with just sparring with Melora.
Sure.
If even if Melora doesn't get up, she's going to like take the soft end of the halberd and just kind of bop her in the butt until Melora gets up and starts snapping.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. No doubt. She did not care for that at all.
Yeah.
So slight irritation, no doubt.
But once sparring's over, she's gonna throw her weapon, just kind of do the belly rubs, like make sure Melora knows she did a good job. Like even if she's begrudging about it, just absolutely, make sure Melora goes to bed with a good temper.
Eventually, there is the temper recedes without fail. Eventually.
Good.
Cool. Anybody else? All right. Well, fortunately, after quite an eventful day, you all can hit that long rest button. Yay!
Huzzah!
Yay. And the morning eventually comes with a full rest.
So. Day 6.
There it was. I was waiting to see who it was going to be. You fuck.
I don't know. It might be 7. I haven't been keeping track, but
I know, right? Yeah.
We could ask Jazz, but
yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Anywho, so the day is yours. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Mage Armor.
Sure. That seems fair.
And yeah, okay. And get all gussied up for the day. How tall is this tower?
I need to look that up again. Unless you have the stats up there, Chris.
The floor is like 10 feet tall or 20?
30 feet high.
Oh, okay. So I could... Okay, that's cool. Oh, but for my room, though, awesome. Cool. That means I can cast message to everyone.
Yes, you can.
Motherfuck.
Which is a new thing that I got from the ticking.
Yeah.
But in exchange, that's like I lost my ability to do guidance.
The sacrifices that we made.
Sacrifices. But it's a good sacrifice because communication is important.
It makes sense for the buddy system aficionado to have message.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna send a message up to Sam and Gus, and she'll be like, good morning, and breakfast downstairs.
Oh, God.
And,
Is everything okay?
and I hope that you guys slept well. Yay! That's my message.
Oh, God. I wasn't expecting... It's a little dusty in here. We probably should have cleaned up before we went to bed. That's okay. Okay, cool. Breakfast got it. Yep, sounds good. We'll be down in a minute.
And I'm just gonna get my gear. And actually get my gear. Yeah. Oh, right. That's right. I got my alchemy jug again. Woohoo!
Yeah.
2 gallons of mayonnaise, baby.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so bad.
So good. Oh my god. Yeah, but no, it's good to have, man. It's good to have. Okay. And I'm gonna gear up and head downstairs.
Got it. Cool. So what's for breakfast?
I don't know.
Zakaria's probably already downstairs and probably only made tea for herself at the moment.
Got it.
She's the earliest riser, I would assume, of the bunch.
Oh, I think that's fair.
Probably.
Unless we're fighting something, of course.
Right. Yeah, it's not right though. But okay.
Morning.
Hi. Good morning. How you
Want
doing?
some tea?
Sure. Tea's fine. Yeah. I like tea. You okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
A
sure?
little bruised up, but good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was really cool, like turning you and Satur like 12 feet tall. It was really just wow.
That was very handy. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Felt good. I like being tall.
Oh yeah, me too. Like when I used that spell on myself and was like just taller than you were, that was weird.
It was a little weird.
Yeah. But man, I was strong. Rrr.
Yeah. Tracks.
But so we should are we gonna go after the Behirs first and stuff and see if
We're gonna give it a try.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart.
I think your idea isn't so bad. To use Pepper to at least get a scope of the area, but we're not going to necessarily look for the dragon or its lair or elementals or anything. Send Pepper out there to specifically look for the Behir.
Okay.
And if Dante's so worried about it, about Pepper being spotted, we could buddy system that.
Well,
with Dante being able to transform into whatever, it seems.
Let me
it
see.
might be easier for Pepper if Pepper is quieter on her own, but
yeah, Pepper is pretty quiet on her own.
But maybe a dragon won't even think twice about something native to the desert if Dante can transform into something like that.
That is true.
A pseudo dragon might be different.
Depending on the distance, though, you know. The other thing is, like, I can make Pepper invisible and stuff, but only for like an hour. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Wait. Huh. I wonder if this is. Hold on. Okay.
I should get you breakfast. And Zakaria's gonna get up and start making something while Rylo's thinking.
Okay.
All right. So, Dave, like, I fell asleep last night, like, hanging out with
She's
Seven
cooking.
Guys,
Oh no, not fucking Dave.
And, I forgot to talk to you last night, but I have a question about Pepper and stuff. Like, I'm wondering if you could, like, maybe help me understand a little bit. So, like, I know that if I need to, like, cast a spell that requires me to, like bestow it to somebody or something with touch, like, you know, like Pepper can deliver that, right? and stuff, but like, can like Pepper like deliver that to herself?
You sort of reach out into the ether, hoping, praying for an answer. You get the sense that that would probably something to try.
Okay. Oh, good point. Thanks, Dave. I hope you're doing well, and I miss your face. Okay. Amen.
Hope you're doing well. Butterfly kisses.
XOXO.
Smoochies.
Heart hands. Okay.
Rilo's big gay meeting with his big gay deity.
That's a shirt.
Patron. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Not deity.
Big gay patron.
I'm not a cleric. Wow.
Bah.
I'm a warlock. Arr.
It's your warlock.
Spicier cleric.
Spicy cleric.
That's what warlocks are, right? Spicy cleric.
Spicy
Well,
cleric.
I mean, at least celestial warlock, sure.
Yeah.
At least Rilo. Rilo's a spicy cleric.
Ryle is definitely a spicy cleric.
Spicy cleric.
Satir, Dante, how goes your morning routines?
Go ahead, Dante. I'll let you go first.
Dante's kind of milling about going downstairs because he's still frustrated. So he'll pull out a book and he'll start reading from it.
All right. What book you reading?
He is reading a book that his husband gave him.
Nice. Satir.
So Satir will spend a few minutes before going downstairs for breakfast after he smells cooking. Continuing a conversation that he was having over the night before with Mary Sue and Bert. Putting Mary and Sue back together and then heading back downstairs. Feeling a little more at ease. And then sitting down, looking over at the heron going, "Hey, I see you've brewed some tea this morning. May I partake in some?"
Yeah, absolutely. Help yourself. Pot should be on the table.
I thank you so very much.
Is there pot?
What?
What?
The pot of tea. It's on the table.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I meant?
Nothing?
Okay.
Has anyone seen Dante this morning?
Nope.
Hold on. Hey Dante, we're like getting down here, like having breakfast and stuff. If you want to join us, like that'd be really cool. We have tea, and you can respond.
There's a long pause. You should probably ask someone's permission before going in their head.
I'm not in your head. It's a little message that you hear very like, faintly and stuff. It's just like, it kind of comes to you, not like in you and stuff. I don't do that. That was whir.
Okay. Oh. I'll be down later.
All right. He'll be down later. He seems really upset about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
He's agitated about us not thinking about things when we spent all of last night thinking about things.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like, man, like, I can understand frustration with this group because I am here and I am so frustrating at times. But also, like, yeah, like we don't always, we just kind of just do stuff and things. But I don't know. I don't think it's anything to like be grumpy about. I don't know. That's okay. Maybe that's just
There's
what.
a lot of things to be grumpy about.
Though it seems like Dante's been around a long time and stuff like that, so maybe that just comes with like old age.
What do you mean around a long time?
I don't know. He just seems really worldly and like been around a long time. I don't know. He doesn't seem very young. Like he doesn't seem like my age or your age or Tour's age or
That's not
anybody's
something
age.
I really considered.
I don't know. It's just like a feeling and stuff. Like I don't know how old he is. He doesn't look that old. Looks pretty young, right? So, and I think like that's like a whole like nature thing. Like, like druids and stuff, like in tune with nature and like,
Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing.
they know all like the really good beauty products and stuff. Like, so,
Not exactly about beauty products, but some things come with being a druid. When you get to a high enough level, you stop really aging conventionally.
Oh, really? Oh, whoa.
It's not like a full stop. It's more of a less recognizable, more of an etherealness. It's very, very sylvan, very elven. It's not. It only really happens with the really, really, really powerful druids.
Oh, okay. See, I like knew about like monks and stuff. Like when they get super powerful and stuff, they just like stop aging altogether. It's super weird and everything.
It could just be the fact that most of the druids I was around were elves and gnomes and very long-lived beings, generally.
Yeah, that's like a lot different stuff because, they just like don't age and everything. It's like live forever. And like, what's that about? Oh my God. I don't know. I would hate to live forever.
Yep.
So, one thing I want to bring up though, so I was talking with Sue and Bert and Mary last night, and
Oh, how are they doing?
they're fine, but something was brought up with surprisingly Sue of all of them. She actually said that we shouldn't go to the desert. We should go pick mushrooms.
What?
Which
Was that surprising for Sue? I don't know.
So she's the one that likes to kick in doors and to ask questions later.
So Sue's the were.
That'd be a good, very good equation.
Okay.
But she was saying that if whatever's out there, maybe we don't want to go tangle with it. Mary and Bert didn't care, but Sue was the one that said that maybe we shouldn't. And we should go pick mushrooms.
Is Sue the one that gets you like shocked by lightning?
I don't know. So I'll separate Mary and Sue. So Mary is the larger and Sue is the smaller of the two.
Oh, okay.
But and I'll turn the handles so their faces show, and you can see the two faces of Mary and Sue.
Whoa. Oh, they're pretty.
It was a long discussion between the four of us.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's something that we want to think. They'll do whatever we end up doing. Obviously, they're not going to stop me. But
Satur, I'll say when your friends were not in axes and like hats and octopuses and stuff, when they were like in their people form and stuff before all the calamity and whatnot, like, did you take Sue's advice often?
What like I said, she was the one that was more gung-ho than the rest of us. She was the one that would jump after. We had to bail her out most of the time. So for her to have caution makes me worry.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Wow. That makes me worry, too. Oh, my God. That'd be like if War said, like, I don't want to go into that storm. Like, I wouldn't want to go in that storm.
I don't mean to belittle when I say this next thing, but was Sue ever the tricky type as well?
No, you could read her like a book.
I ask because I'm worried that if Sue wants to go pick mushrooms, which is by far the less interesting thing, that there's potentially more danger there.
That could be.
Like,
Could be.
more handleable danger, but danger.
Oh.
Aye, she could be thinking that there's more things there to go crunch. Aye, that could be. I turn the handle to look at her. You wouldn't be thinking that, would you, Sue? And of course, there's no reaction that they see, but on my end... you guys, would they notice any changes in the reflections? Okay.
Just you.
So from my face, you guys see me get a little stern as I look at her. You might have a little bit insight on my friend Sue. Here. Sue, we might have to have a little words later.
I mean, it's
I put them
fine.
back
If she
together.
thinks we can handle it, then that's a good enough reason as any, personally. If you trust her, Satoru, I trust you. I need you to know that.
That's what I'm trying to say, too. It's like...
No, but the question more now is... why does she think there's more fun in the swamps than there is in the desert?
Well, it depends on what kind of mushrooms we find.
Rilo.
What?
I ran a prison. Let's not get potentially illegal substances.
Like, illegal substances?
Potentially.
If we were back in Duvalia, like, I am illegal with all this magic, man.
Unfortunately, yes.
So, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. But what I'm saying is that, like, I'm not talking about, like, illegal things. Like, I mean, did they illegalize, like certain types of mushrooms and stuff? Because that's, like, super weird, but...
How much do I know about illegal substances in Duvalia, Jacob?
I would argue a whole fucking lot. You would know that things like, like mushrooms or like psychedelic or otherwise seem to be all right. Now, if they're magic mushrooms, then somebody might need to do a little talking.
So then the mushrooms were after, seeing as our friend wanted to infuse some drinks with some magical things. Mm-hmm. These would be of the illegal brand in Duvalia.
You get that sense, no doubt.
Understood.
Not in Duvalia.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Well,
as you're having this conversation, there is a small crashing noise from inside Zakaria's room, and before you can really react, Interon flies out and onto what I assume is you guys probably have a dining room table of some sort, yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. I have been patient enough. Where the hell is breakfast?
Oh, right, breakfast. I'm starving.
What is in the tower for Zakria to cook?
Satir? I think that's a your call.
Yep, we would have had plenty of provisions for a trip, but not. I mean, wouldn't have been a whole lot of perishables.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been travel type rations.
Yeah.
That would have lasted in a desert.
So like dry foods and stuff like that.
Nuts and stuff. Yep.
So oatmeal.
Yeah, oats would have been in there.
Yeah, Z would have found oats, honey, heated up some of the dried meats. Probably cut up some dried
Salted
fruits in
meats.
there to make the oatmeal, more palatable. Good stuff.
That nature.
That works. I mean, it sounds awful, but yeah.
We also brought in some purple worm. So
That's right.
she would have probably cut up a nice sizable chunk of the worm to cook. For anybody who would be curious to try it, Zakria's trying it for sure.
Oh, I'd totally try it.
And then leaving some fresh for Ronnie. But as he flies down to land on the table and go, "Where the hell is breakfast?" she'd immediately stick a knife into his portion and look at him.
I suppose I spoke out of turn.
Manners are due. I made you breakfast.
No, they're not.
They are. If you're going to be a part of this party, we have manners with each other.
I mean, I can just go.
You can. Good luck finding dinner.
It's right there, though.
It is. I would just like a good morning and a please. That's all I ask.
Make a persuasion check. Teaching Black Dragon Wormlings manners. What the fuck is this game?
Duval and
Train your
Dungeons and Dragons.
How to
That's a
train your Dungeons
25?
and Dragons.
20. Did you say 25?
25.
Jesus.
I rolled a
Dude.
17 and I have a +8. If he was
Alright.
a dwarf, I'd have done it with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, it's been a long rest. Does Zakria grow a beard this morning?
Ooh, well, let me find out.
Yeah, you have a belt of dwarf.
I do, from one of
Yeah.
the one-shots.
Yeah.
Oh,
From when y'all got all the magical items that make me angry. Yeah.
How do I even roll for that? Fuck.
Emulated the planes.
yeah, because I'm going to use that a lot.
Yeah, right. Said no one ever.
All right, 50%
Wow.
chance. Well, while we resolve if Ronnie is convinced
Sure.
by Zakria.
First of all, it's with a 25. Good morning. May I have breakfast, please?
Absolutely. She's going to take the knife out, and she's even going to slice him a little more to eat. A little more meat to eat. And pop it on the plate. Have at it.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
This feels foul.
It can feel as foul as you like, but every growing dragon needs food.
It definitely feels foul hearing it, man. Oof.
This feels. It's like pulling literal teeth.
Oh, don't.
Hey, but it got you more food.
Don't do
Yeah, I suppose so.
that. Okay. So.
As I sit back and drink my tea.
Of course.
Zakria does have a little, she's got some stubble starting to grow. Like full beard stubble starting.
Now, does Zakria have, Firebeard?
I'd say, yeah. I'd say the drapes match.
Good lord. What the hell?
That's all her hair.
Hey.
So she's got the hints of a fiery, reddish, blondish beard and mustache combo going on. It's like 5 o'clock shadow Sort of look.
Oh.
You have a little something on your face.
A what?
I wish I could grow a beard.
Ow. What the hell?
Inaron just goes. It's
Man, Zakria does like everything better than I do. Oh.
Why do I have... Oh. Oh. Well, this is fine. And she's going to produce flame and just all over her face. She's going to burn it all off.
okay.
Simple enough.
Like cheeks full. You got it. By this point, Dante, are you still enjoying your book, or are you heading downstairs?
Dante closes the book and he kind of wipes a tear from his eye and he heads downstairs.
All right.
Okay, let me see. We've got... So are we thinking about, like, just going to the swamp instead? Like, are we thinking about, like, following Sue's advice, or what? What was the resolution on that?
Hey, we didn't come up with one yet.
Oh, okay.
No, but we all were sort of in an agreement that it made the most sense.
Okay.
That if Sue is wary of what's going on over there and thinks that mushrooms are more manageable,
Or is it
we
that
can
she
mush-
just wants, or is it that she just wants to go there because she's got more things for her to hit?
How does Sue know all this?
She doesn't. She just wants to go do things.
Oh, wait, like, oh, well, why would we follow Sue's advice if Sue doesn't know anything? Okay.
Sator, what do you think? Do we follow Sue into a greater unknown, I would argue?
That's the funny thing. Every time I follow Sue's advice, I've gotten into trouble. In deep trouble.
Oh, then we're not following Sue's advice because, man, we don't need any more of that.
But we don't know what's the other way as well. So we're still at an impasse.
Even a broken
don't know
clock
when
is
we're-
right twice.
Oh, that's true.
At this point, Sam and Gus come downstairs. Sorry, we're late. Do we miss breakfast?
No,
There's plenty of oatmeal and tea.
and here's some purple worm too.
And I almost had a heart attack because I forgot that guy was with you.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
Ronnie will do that.
That happens. You eventually kind of get used to him or something.
Yeah?
He'll behave.
What?
He's been behaving thus far.
Yes. You know, like after
kinda,
he
looks up.
ate Pepper.
He
Like-
ate Pepper?
Yeah, he ate Pepper. Like the first time we met him, he ate Pepper.
He attempted to eat Pepper. Didn't succeed though, because Pepper poofed.
It was basically eating her. Like, she disappeared.
We're discussing our options on what the hell we're doing. Sam and Gus.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Well, what?
It's not getting very far though.
Yep.
So we were talking about, oh yeah, guys. So, and Dante, I don't even know if you know, but our friends at tour had friends back on the boat named Mary and Sue and
Bert.
Bert, that's right. I knew that. Brain fart. And so, but they're not. Well, they're not. Like, they passed away or something. But they're
Oh, my condolences.
like in his things, like his axes have their faces and stuff. And
What?
yeah, and Bert's in the that little little octopus and stuff like that on the hat that Sator wears? That's Bert.
No.
That's okay.
Oh.
The point though is
Okay. Yeah, but so his friends are still with him and sometimes give him advice. Like Sue this morning or last night gave Sator some advice about like not going to the storm and going to the swamp because she was weary or something, and maybe that wasn't true, but we don't know for sure because like whatever's. But so we were just kind of pondering this advice, like maybe we should not go to the storm and stuff like that. And we're not talking about going to the storm. We're talking about like going to try to catch the Bahir before they get to the storm and stuff. But we're just thinking like maybe we just like avoid that and just like go to the swamp to do the mushroom thing. And
Okay.
are you guys any good at math? Okay. I'm just assessing your your abilities and stuff like that because
Are we being evaluated for something?
no.
Wait.
No.
You are businessmen and neither of you know how to do math well?
Well, Gus is better at it than me, and I'm terrible.
Okay.
If I'm being brutally honest, I suppose.
Well, it's okay.
I get by.
There are other aspects of being good businessmen than knowing mathematics skills and stuff, I guess. I don't know.
And to be fair, I don't even know if I would go so far as to say that we're good businessmen either.
That's probably
Don't
fair.
sell yourself short. It's bad for business.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
But that's okay. You can be real with us because, like,
We're friends, right?
We're your friends. And
Yeah.
I would say family, but okay, that's just me.
Yep.
But you're still my mom, and that makes you family too. So Kriya. So there you go. So anyway, what I'm saying is,
Mom?
no, not like mom, but like just like
Talking in circles, Rilo.
Oh right. Oh, I'm sorry. That happens.
I get it.
So my curiosity though is like, is this like good monetary sense to like just like skip the Bahirs and just go for the mushrooms and stuff? Because like I know that we were promised a certain amount of money based on what we found, and depending on what we can find and calculate that out to like the money and stuff, would it make sense to do that? Because like we need money, and are the Bahir like a bigger payday and stuff, and maybe we should still try that to try for the bigger payday.
Well, how much is the difference between the payment?
That's what I need to figure out, because like the mushroom thing is like basically based on how many mushrooms we're able to bring back and stuff.
It's
right?
pretty vast of a
Yeah.
difference.
It would need a lot of mushrooms.
Which
like
one is bigger than the other?
It's
the Bahir, right?
yes. It's
Unless-
much more.
Unless there's like just so many mushrooms that we're able to find and bring back.
Yeah, because
Like,
how many?
and there's no
mushrooms
guarantee
would
we'll
it
even
take
find
for it
them.
to sort of balance the scales.
That's what I'm like kind of not sure about, because like I'm not stupid, right? I'm not dumb. I like don't notice things sometimes, but I'm kind of book smart a little bit, and I still can't really figure it out.
Do you remember how much you said, Rilo, per mushroom? Because I remember you said it was about a silver mushroom for a normal and a gold for a big one.
Yeah, yeah,
So if we ended up catching those Bahir, it was like 3,000 for them.
Oh
Cut
shit.
them alive.
Yeah. And if there are eggs, he would pay 5 gold pieces per egg.
Okay, and then yeah, there's a lot more with the here.
5 gold pieces per egg? That seems really tiny for like something that could grow into a whole behir.
So here's the thing about that. I don't plan on actually returning these creatures alive to him. He's irresponsible enough to fucking release these accidentally to a place where they can be dangerous. So we're losing out on money one way or another because I plan on not allowing him to retrieve these creatures. Personally, he doesn't seem responsible enough to be able to hold them.
So we're gonna kill them and then give them to him?
Kill them. And I mean, he originally wanted them dead, so yeah. Kill them, stuff them in wherever they need to be and return them. Even returning them, my concern is...
DM interruption here. He specifically wanted them alive. Which is why he cut his price by 50% if they were returned to him dead.
I see, yes. Okay.
Dead was 2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, dead is still 2,000 per, isn't it? Or 2,000 total.
Yeah. I would have to go look again, but yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying here is like, wouldn't we be missing out on a lot of pay if we just like decided to skip the behir thing?
We would. It's 2,000. It is 2,000 total, Jacob. I have it in my notes. We'd be missing out on a lot. Specifically in that these creatures are dangerous. We'll be endangering anybody who traverse the desert. And
making whatever thing in that storm more tough to get to and stuff because they'll end up being part of its lair and stuff.
Right. I think my other concern with this though is that returning these creatures even dead to this person might not even guarantee that he can't, I don't know, bring it back for some reason or another.
Well,
I've heard of clerics bringing things back from the dead. Who's to say he's not I don't know, somebody who works with the dead of some kind.
Sure. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, sure, bring it back to life and stuff. Then, like, it would be silly then if we, well, no, because I mean, like, how would we even transport living behir? I don't know.
We have the cages.
Oh, right. No, that's true.
You loaded them onto our cart.
Oh, I did, didn't I? But so then, if we give him to him alive, that's like what? It's more money.
3,500 gold pieces for the entire lot.
And if we give him to him dead, it's like
200.
Half that.
I'm sorry, not 200. 2,000 pieces.
2,000.
But like, if we give him to him dead, he could still maybe bring him back to life, and it'd still be like a living issue. So like, wouldn't it be?
And we're losing money for morals when he's still doing the bad thing we don't want him to do.
Yeah, and like sometimes that's why like morals are dumb sometimes, you know?
Melora didn't like the feel of him, putting that out there. This Reese guy is...
I didn't like the feel of him, but, you know, it's just because I don't really, you know.
Counterpoint. We're not broke yet. I still have gold. We could find your friend Sven, see if he has any work for us, or knows where we can get more work. Because there's clearly an ethical sense that is preventing this job in some facet. Also seems very dangerous. We're not sure whether Sator's friend is just wanting to be a bit mischievous and us going to search for these mushrooms.
One thing that I worry about, if we leave the here in the desert, though, is that makes the desert a little more dangerous to travel in general for not just us, for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of
It's not our problem, but is it?
Yeah, Gus pipes in. It's like it's already pretty fucking dangerous. Let's be honest.
Thank you, Gus. I was about to say that.
Yeah, like we witnessed that, man. Whoa.
Fucking land sharks, right?
Yeah, man.
Worm? What the hell?
Like, okay. So
One way or another, if we make a decision, we need to stick to it because time lost is time lost. The longer we talk about this, the closer they get to the problem, and then we can't handle it.
well, sure. But I wouldn't want to be accused of not thinking through things and stuff, right? So just trying to
And that's fair.
think through them. When I think a lot and I think in circles sometimes, so it could take some time.
Do we have a map of the desert area like we have in Roll20? Do we have something similar?
Negative.
Okay.
Speaking of, I should show the people some of this
Show the
map.
people that beautiful yes cartography.
Oh, whoops. That's the wrong page. I'm a dork. Anyway.
Wait, why does it say die? Why does it say die?
Spoilers.
No reason.
That's weird.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, you can.
You've updated this a little bit.
Yes, I have. Since there's like the four of us and stuff. But yeah, we can.
I thought we had a map because he pointed it out where it was where the storm was.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You were right. You were absolutely correct.
Okay. So we would know approximately where Fiona's is then, in comparison to the city, wouldn't we?
No, because he doesn't know where that is.
Well, no, but we do.
Yes. Make a survival check.
Yes, I was about to say, I feel like that's a survival check for us to remember where the hell that was because we never traveled from Fiona's by foot to the city.
Correct.
She teleported us there.
Yep, sure did.
Okay, so I'll make a survival check on that one.
Lore Keeper, baby!
That would be a dirty 20.
Yeah. It reveals itself.
And Rilo, I wasn't accusing you of not thinking. Your thought process was amazing. I just need you to kind of weigh the consequences before doing something, or like I said, it was brilliant. Great idea. But maybe run it by the rest of us before doing it so that we know what's going on.
Yeah, I could try that. But sometimes when I'm just in the moment, I just gotta do, and if I don't, then like sometimes we end up like in these discussions for like ever.
For at least 6 episodes.
Mostly my fault because, like I said, I talk in circles sometimes. But,
so everyone, I have a counterpoint to everyone's counterpoint. Wait, I pull out the map and I bring it out and I set it down and I'm like, so we know that the storm is here and we're here. What's in between these 2 points?
Oh, a lot.
What do we know?
Could be fucking anything.
Oh, no, not just anything, but our friendly desert druid. Did we forget that there's Fiona?
No.
Right about here. And I point on the map about where 3 is on the map.
Perfect.
Could we not go to Fiona's and ask her what is there at the storm?
Well, the storm wasn't there when we passed through this way, unless we totally missed it on our way down.
Aye, exactly.
Because we teleported.
But my point, though, is she's in this area. She would have seen that thing coming.
And she knows the area and stuff. Like,
Aye.
If she's on the way, I don't see why visiting her would...
And if not, maybe we can ask her to teleport us to where the mushrooms are.
Right.
And save time.
And plus, it would just be really cool to see Fiona again because, like, Fiona's awesome.
Well, Fiona also had a job for us.
More money.
I don't know if she's got money, but she's got a job for us.
Well, like, if she had a job for us, like, wouldn't it be for money? Like, what would it be for? Like,
out of the goodness of our hearts, because that's just what peacekeepers do.
Hey, she asked us to come back to talk to her.
Did I ever agree to become a peacekeeper?
This is why you're all broke.
But she did say for us to come back to pick up said job. So
if it's already in the... She said it's about a forest. If it's already in the forest, this could be... We could be killing two birds with one stone.
Why would you kill a bird?
Well, it's an expression.
Yeah, War didn't like that expression either. I need to pick a different one.
Yeah.
The record, I don't either.
I feel you. But yes.
It's just a thought. When I was thinking about the desert and things that are living in the desert, and how we got out of the desert fast last time, Fiona jumped into my head.
Well, I feel like that's a safe solution. My only problem with that now is that if we go to Fiona's, we're losing another day to find these Behirs, if we decide to do that.
We could kill 2 worms with 1 axe. No, T-Rex.
No, I don't think our wormling would like that either.
I don't care about the wormling.
Regardless, it does seem to work out. Even if we only stop at Fiona's for a few minutes to ask her about the storm, we don't have to stay there. It's on the way.
We could kill 2 rocks with 1 bird.
I was going to make a candy allegory, but that works.
So, Gus is just kind of lost in thought for a second and ponders. You've mentioned the fact that you didn't see the storm on your way down earlier.
Right.
Is it possible that it's new?
That's what I'm saying. That's my concern. That if it's new, what will Fiona know, and how much time do we lose in knowing that Fiona doesn't know anything now? Rilo.
Yeah?
You can send messages.
Well, not...
How far out can that work?
Oh, not far. Like, the messages I can send are just like, 120 feet away and stuff kind of thing. I don't have that kind of, like, ability to, like...
Regardless, we should still pack up and head that direction.
Send those kind of things.
Planning on doing this Behirs. Let's head that way. So at least we're putting miles down. Even if we don't stop at Fiona's.
We can talk on the way.
But I can send Pepper, and as long as Pepper and I are on the same plane of existence, we can communicate, I can talk through her, I can see and sense through her.
Aye, that's not a bad idea.
Maybe Pepper can scout around us in a certain radius, and if she finds the Behirs first, to hell with it, let's go.
Aye, especially if it's before the storm. Because then we don't even have to involve ourselves with whatever the storm is. And then we don't have to deal with whatever's in the storm.
Yeah, Guy wanted information on that storm, and I'm not really comfortable giving that to him either, so...
Yeah, like...
I offered it, but out of curiosity.
We'll definitely try to
Regardless,
avoid
let's
that.
pack up.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I'm ready to go. I'm geared.
Melora!
Dante, do you have an issue with that idea? Because then we're at least heading in a direction, even if we just make it to Fiona's today.
Any qualms meeting another druid, Dante?
Have you met Fiona?
Can't say that I have. And no, I don't have anything to add. This is your decision.
I think you'll love Fiona. Fiona's so great. Oh my
Our
gosh.
decision that you have an awful lot of opinions about.
Well, we're all making decisions together, right? We're a team.
We're a team, but he doesn't seem to ever want to help us make any decisions.
Well, maybe he's trying to find his footing in the team.
It's just that anytime I bring up counterpoints, it doesn't seem to go very far, so I'm going to leave the decisions to you all.
Oh, that's the thing, Dante. If you want to make a point in this group and stuff, you need to fight for it. You need to stand your foot down. You need to keep going. You need to latch onto that thing and gnaw and shake until you get it. Because
Sam pantomimes you.
because seriously, we're all just a bunch of stubborn motherfuckers.
And don't take it personally either. We knock everybody's opinion to the ground, and we beat the shit out of it until all options are exhausted. You taking it personally is a you problem.
We beat each other's opinions all the time, because we question each other. This is how we
I agree with Satori. We should pack up and leave.
Okay. Awesome. Welcome to the family.
Yay, family! And as you all pack up, that's a perfect time for us to take our little break ski.
Break time.
So get some hydration, or the opposite if you want to do that too. That's totally cool. Your mileage may vary. And we'll be back in a few minutes to kick off our journey, part 2, into the desert of Okeechobee, Sirioki. Cool.
Okeechobee.
See ya.
Thanks, everybody.
Break time. Going back to the map screen.
What's up, Matt Screen? Anywho, we back. Oh boy, can't wait to see what happens next. Why am I in Randy Savage? I don't know. Anywho, welcome back, everybody in the club.
Yeah.
Dig it.
About to snap into this dragon.
Yep, yeah. Well, you're
Nice.
not though.
We're gonna snap into this druid. What?
Hey, I'm on your side.
Yeah, right. I'm right here.
Wrong
Are you
druid.
though?
So as we, you all begin to pack up, and Satira, assuming beginnings to,
Yep.
the instant fortress, packing up the cart. Some guests hopping in, and you begin to head. So instead of going straight up, you guys are cutting to the right towards Fiona's. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that
Heading
towards. Yeah.
All right. So who's leading the charge?
Not me.
Well, normally I'm the driver of the cart.
But I will. I will send Pepper out to kind of scout a bit and kind of do a kind of out and then kind of a sweep around and then forward, and I just kind of keep in contact with her and stuff.
Okay. So before you do that,
okay,
the first thing you notice when you all leave the fortress is that it is no longer sunny, as there is a complete cloud cover and the sounds of not quite so distant thunder as it begins to rain.
Oh.
Awesome.
So,
I love the rain.
fortunately, the desert still awaits you, but so if you're leading Satir, whenever you guys are ready to head out, go ahead and give me a survival check, please.
Sure. With the rain and thunder, you see Sator unintentionally flinch at the first thunderclap.
Dante put some distance between him and Sator.
That's probably good.
And I start like ticking audibly louder for a moment as I start like mentally thinking about protection from energy.
Sure. Love that.
21. Can't hear you.
Oh, you cut out.
No!
Now we can.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of yelled that time. Okay. Yeah, Zoom, I guess that thing didn't work. Which is weird, because it worked perfectly yesterday. I don't understand. Anyway.
Okay.
I did more yelling yesterday. Because mimosas. Anyway. So, you all begin to head out. I'd like... We'll switch it up this time. Satir, go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
D10. 7.
Huh?
7. Okay.
You want to use it?
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So,
Thank you, baby.
about an hour or so into your travels, you come across just to the right of you, as you kind of go up a sand dune and down this collection of these white rocks that are put together in a circle. They're fairly large, about like, for stones anyway, about 6 feet high. And then, as you get closer, you see the outline of a shape, a figure, as laying there in the sand is this dark-skinned, not sure of the complexion or anything, but there is a unmoving humanoid, at least from your vantage point, body in the middle.
Is there anyone up on the deck with me? Or is everyone sitting in a cart?
Z's on Melora.
Dante's on his horse.
So you guys would probably have seen it as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Maddie, we can't hear you.
I'll be back with Sam and Gus.
Okay.
For sure.
So I would have. Hey, you guys see that over there? By the circles? By the rocks? How far away are we from the circles?
By the way, Maddie, we see tiefling stuff.
Oh, Jesus. I always forget about that thing. Oh, my God. Okay.
I was like,
That's funny. I was just like...
It's someone making a new character. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's like, oh my gosh. No, I was like thinking, I was going to show Robogoblin the Infernal Legacy for the Petiefling and stuff like that. Mm. And then apparently showed everybody.
Fantastic.
I'm a dork.
It's all good.
Jacob, does this area that this body is laying in, does it resonate any type of remembrance for me?
Make a religion check.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Jay. That's my cousin.
Yay, cousins.
Appreciate you.
We
do.
We grew
19.
together.
19. Nothing really comes to mind initially here. Right away, at least, at a glance. This is still about, it's about about 100 feet out to the east.
Hey, are we stopping for aid, or are we moving past? It's loud enough for everyone to hear that question.
Sure.
What do you mean help? Like, what's going on? As I walk up.
Yep.
Hey, there's a person in the sand just above.
Do they look hurt?
From this far out, it's tough to say.
Why don't I and Pepper go take a look?
Where's Pepper right now, Jake?
Make a perception check through Pepper.
Okay.
Because I kind of forgot.
Is this does this rely on sight or sound?
Yes.
Okay. First, there it is. Dun, dun, and shift. Pepper gets. Oh, okay. A 14.
14. And you were having Pepper kind of do
kind of
circle
a roundabouts, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. There's, they would have, not from, they probably would not have seen the person. Definitely they would have caught the rocks.
Okay.
As well as there is a few small, especially, like, it's a little bit more difficult because of the fact that as the dice also indicated, because it's fucking raining and a bit windy, and it's like this storm is like all encompassing at this point.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. But what is odd is that you get an indication that they can't seem to find Fiona's house. Or Oasis, for that matter.
Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay, Pepper's still scouting, but Pepper can't find Fiona's Oasis.
Uh-oh.
Sator?
I mean, that's not out of the ordinary. If you remember, she said she protects herself by masking her grove.
Okay. Hopefully that's the case.
Hey, but maybe we need to take a look at who that is.
Yeah. I'll go with Dante.
Okay.
Because I'm a healer, so I'll go with Dante.
I was just thinking that Pepper and I can do it because I can wild shape and get there faster, and I can heal.
Oh well,
hey, that's a good idea.
If we want to get there fast and stuff, I can fly.
Okay.
I don't know.
And I will cast flight.
Okay. So.
And just help, because I don't know where Pepper's out scouting right now. So
no doubt.
Yeah.
So you guys begin to head that way. And
I can also turn invisible, but I can't do both. So never mind.
right, because it's concentration. It be what it be. So you actually see the outline of this creature now that you're a bit closer, and they're wearing these kind of caked in sand white robes that seem to almost cover their full form. They're about 5.5 feet tall, and it's a dark-skinned, like peers complexion-wise, elvish looking person, but you're not sure of their sort of orientation from that perspective. But they are motionless. That's about it.
Dante, as soon as we get there, Dante will unwild shape from an owl.
Into an owl?
Well, he wild shaped into an owl to fly out there.
Okay, got it.
And as soon as he gets there, he will immediately unwild shape and check vitals.
Make a medicine check.
Look at this. That is a 22.
22. There is barely a pulse. Like you have to reach for it.
All right, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll it up.
That is 12 hit points.
12 hit points. So, you reach out, casting Cure Wounds, and you feel the breath in their stomach, or in their stomach, chest.
Yeah.
Words are hard, everybody. Begin to just sort of heave and their eyes flicker open.
Are you okay? What happened?
And they kind of like sit up for a moment. Did you do something?
I healed you.
I was in need of healing.
Apparently.
Kind of looks around. Oh, right. It worked.
What worked?
I summoned the storm.
You're the reason the storm is here?
I mean, I don't know if I'm the reason, but I'm, it seems I've,
What's your
first of all,
name?
You can call me Kel.
Kel.
Yes.
I'm Rilo.
Rilo. Pleasure. And you, my hero? Looking to you, Dante. Uh-oh, can y'all not hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so they just kind of look over to you, Dante. Like, and you, my hero?
Dante.
Dante. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, and they like kip up. Well, that was something.
Oh.
Oh no,
We lost
we
Chris.
lost a Chris.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
farts.
the storm was too much.
Oh, man. Okay.
You got struck by lightning.
Hold on. I'm going to go back to... Yes, I have my 4s there. While we wait. Sure, why not?
I'm Zakria now.
Well, I must say, it's quite a. Oh, welcome back.
Okay. Right.
Why did you summon the storm?
I just wanted to see if I could. I've never tried it before.
Did you think of the ramifications that summoning a random storm in the desert might have?
No, I did. Well,
God.
that's not true. I did, but I didn't think. I didn't. That's weird. I feel a little strange.
What?
Kind of waves a hand, and you see there like these like there's like a small like lightning like flash that almost like begs you to sort of put your hands up in like a panic, and there's these lines that appear like down their face and all around, like in these blue lines all around their robes, and there's like a crackle of lightning from their eyes. I've been studying.
Do you know what kind of storm you summoned here?
No, but I suppose there's one way to find out.
Oh,
Do
no.
you all like to research storms?
Wait.
A bit of storm chasing?
Please don't. Like, our friend Sator, like, always gets struck by lightning.
Really?
Like...
Oh, well, then I must speak with them, certainly.
Well, yeah, his last name is Thunderfinder, but it's really Lightning Finder because, man, it finds him.
Well, it's kind of sort of comes with both, typically, right?
Right.
Why don't you message the others and tell them to come over?
Right. Are they 120 feet away?
Yeah, because this is about 100 feet away from the car.
Okay. I'll start with Sator. This is created then. Hey guys, there's a storm finder here. They summoned the storm. I don't know if they're talking about this storm or that storm, but they would really like to talk to Sator because of their ability to attract lightning. And they're crackling, and they have a blue glow, blue lines. It reminds me of Sator.
Yeah, I was going to say, does this kind of remind me of Sator? What's going on with this guy?
It's a little, like, on the nose, yeah. That's definitely.
So you each get that message to yourselves as I repeat it twice with expertise.
I know. Yeah. If you guys can respond if you want to.
Is it dangerous? The hell's going on? Aren't we on a time crunch? What's happening?
I don't know.
Chris frozen again. Yeah.
Oh no! Lost to Chris again.
Nope.
And he's
Welcome back. He's back.
I don't know what's going on. Zoom keeps crashing.
Yeah. What a mess. Anyway. So
did you summon like this all-encompassing rain, or did you summon the storm that's out there with the tornado face and stuff?
I don't know anything about the tornado face. I feel like that would be
the dust devil.
Oh! I think I've heard of those things.
Oh, so you just summoned this rain?
I was kind of. I think so. I think this is my fault. I don't really know. It sort of happened. I was kind of hanging out in the desert overnight, and then I started to kind of coalesce my thoughts with these beautiful, wonderful stones that I've made here. Don't you like them? You want one?
You made them?
Yeah.
What are they made of?
They're like part limestone and a little bit of magic.
Well, I like magic. Magic's really cool.
We'll pass.
But they'd be really hard to carry. Are you like a storm sorcerer?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Are you more learned?
Am I a what?
More learned. You said something about research and stuff. Are you more like
I'm trying to be.
Like read books and stuff to get your magic, or is it just innate, or do you get it from art?
I'd say a little bit of both.
Oh, interesting.
Is he giving off druid vibes?
Not really. Not really.
This is fascinating. I'm still kind of freaking out a little bit.
Hey, I totally can relate.
So Kel,
Yep.
you're traveling through the desert here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
From where?
Oh, I've been all over, but most recently, I was in off the coast, K-Dub.
You were
Really pretty weather out
you were
there.
in K-Dub?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I so want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep hearing all these great things about it.
But I haven't been down here in Lowborough before, so I thought I would do a little soul searching. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess so. This is where I'm from. Most
Really?
of my friends are from Duvalia, and but yeah,
It's quite dangerous up there.
well, that's why we were the peacekeepers
Oh,
or something.
well, that's helpful. Keeping the peace and all.
I think I was a peacekeeper. I don't know. I don't remember agreeing to that, but I think I was kind of because I was in that group. But like I said, I'm from here,
Are
and
your friends coming over?
yeah, they're coming. They're just like moving slow for some reason. They have a cart and a
That's
lizard
helpful.
and
a
my friends
lizard,
Sam and
cool.
Gus.
Oh, certainly.
They're
That's lovely.
kobolds.
Oh, I like me a good kobold.
What is Kel?
He,
Or what does he
used to
appear
an
to be?
Elvish.
Elvish. Okay.
Like a dark-skinned, not drow, but like
Like wood elf.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're an elf. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna freak Zachary out. I don't know. Are you a druid too?
Nah.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. All right. Not no offense, Dante, but I don't know, something about elven druids, man. I don't know, something about it. I don't know.
Man. So, you know what? Where are my manners? I forgot to thank you. Because I guess if you just helped me, I was probably in bad shape, I guess.
Oh yeah, like didn't look very good. Oof.
So, what if can I do something for you all? Like, are you hungry? Money?
Money? Actually,
I mean,
that would be cool because like we're trying to get some work and stuff, and
cool. Money. I can. What would your wonderful miracle that you just performed here? What would that be? What is that worth?
oh no, you can't put a price tag on life.
I was going to say it would depend on who in our group you asked. We like to do charitable things.
Oh, really?
Well,
I guess you saved me for free of charge.
I
Wonderful.
wouldn't say charitable stuff, but it's really hard to put a price tag on life and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
Sure.
if you want to put a price tag on bringing you back so that you could admire this work you've done,
Right.
you'll have to talk to Zachariah. She's the one who manages the
Oh,
books.
right.
oh yeah, she would know price. Like, yeah, she's really good at that stuff. I'm not good at that. I'm good with magic and people.
Are we about here yet?
I was waiting for y'all to cut in.
Okay.
Oh, so but as soon as Dante sees that they're within range,
Mhm.
in Druidic, because he doesn't trust anybody,
That's fair.
he's going to look at Zachariah and in Druidic say, sense good and evil.
Okay. So Zachariah hasn't heard that language in a long fucking time. And even when she was living among druids, she did not understand it. It was kind of one of those like history lesson for y'all outside of game. It was one of those languages that people around her would use to talk about her in front of her without her knowing that they were, without her knowing.
That's what Dante is hoping she realizes.
So, yeah. Oh. Hearing Druidic, how would she even react to that?
Let's unpack it.
Oh.
He's done it to you before.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it is Dante's voice.
Yeah. It's still. I imagine it would still be off-putting. Hang on. Yeah, it's off-putting. Well, can I do it? Should I roll to see if I can understand an idea of what he's trying to tell me?
I think you'd have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh,
This is
Savior
Kale.
Dante.
this is Zakria. And
Zakria. I go by Kel.
She's the
Zakria
leader.
is the leader.
Oh, wonderful.
And could have put a price tag on our healing efforts and stuff.
Well,
Yeah, it's actually,
not so
I'm
much
sorry.
our healing. Not so much our healing, but
Oh.
helping you to be able to encompass what you
This
summoned.
beautiful scenery, of course. Yes.
Who summoned the
Yes.
storm? No, it wasn't that storm, but
Oh,
this storm.
You summoned the storm.
This storm. This rain.
This storm?
To put my finger on it, but I believe that it may be my fault, at least in some capacity. Yes.
And
Inside check.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he wants to pay us.
Yeah.
At that time, I'd probably pull up because
Okay.
the cart is slower than
stuff.
everyone. Yep.
Hello.
Inside
Oh,
check of 16.
16. Really difficult to read. There's this aloofness to this character, and a bit of playful energy. But you're not sure if he's on the up and up or not. Actually, if they're on the up and up or not, they are on the up and up or not. Why are words so hard today?
What's
Yes,
your
sir.
intention for summoning this storm?
Research.
In what nature?
Can I summon the storm? Funny enough, apparently I can.
Right, but why would you want to?
Haven't you ever considered the limits of your own abilities and how you could go further?
Yeah, all the time.
Right. That's exactly why I wanted to answer that question. Now, who knows what's next? Maybe I could summon a hurricane. How amazing would that be?
That would be horrible.
Well, it
But
depends.
in like a, I would not like near anything,
So is this like research you're really into and stuff like that, all based around weather?
Today, yes. Tomorrow, who knows?
I mean, are you doing this with good intentions, or do you have like malice or evil?
Man, I'm so evil. So evil. Super evil. Yep. Evil is me. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I'm a great liar. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you are and stuff, but
I would like to insight him.
Go for it.
but I just I don't know. I don't believe it.
That's a 19 on the die, plus 5.
You seem nice.
Hey, anyone who
and-
says themselves a liar is normally not a liar.
Man,
24.
he's lying. To the surprise of no one. But also, there's an air of that aloofness that Zakria detected, but what you see underneath the surface is there is just a curiousness to this to them that you just can't nail down. it's almost to the point of like overwhelming. This is probably why your patience is very thin for this one. Oh, right. Zakria. So, Zakria, right? I'm saying that. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So since you're my hero savior, Dante, assisted of course by Relo, what should I pay for that? For your services rendered, I should say.
We're getting pay for healing people?
No, this is like he wants to repay us for like
Yeah.
bringing them back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Or,
we're
you know,
just like, he was
maybe-
just listing off things and he said money. And I was like, oh, well, we need money. So like, because
Yeah.
we're like looking for work and stuff. So
Right.
you could just pay us and stuff. I don't know. It was just an
Sure.
idea. I don't
doesn't
know.
doesn't feel good.
I know it doesn't. That's why I said, like, you
I
can't really
guess it
put a
is free.
price tag on life. And then, like, Dante suggested you could talk to Zakria. And I was like, that's right. Zakria knows how to put prices on things and knows how to, like get the right deal and stuff. I don't know. So,
I would probably posit more that I'm not sure how much you realize you've probably messed up this ecosystem here in the desert by summoning this rainstorm.
But it's a desert. Doesn't it need water?
Deserts schedule their own rain in due time.
They do?
Yes, that's how it works.
Oh, what? This
There's-
is just
there's-
great. I'm learning so much.
If you hang out with a druid for more than 4 days, they'll tell you exactly how it works. How there's a jungle in the middle, right at the equator line, and then just around there, there's desert because the rain has to travel before it gets somewhere, and eventually the desert will rain, but in its own time.
oh.
Oh.
So,
Well,
did you not consider the repercussions of messing with the ecosystem here in this desert?
nope. Can't say that I did.
I don't
Gosh,
like
Who did I
that.
apologize to?
You kind of sound like a druid, Zakria.
That
He is
was-
thinking
Fancy
something.
that.
That was. Never mind.
I've never met a druid before.
Yeah, you have. You've
Welcome to
met
Dante.
Oh, my savior's a druid. Well, great.
Yeah.
Then I am 1 for 1.
So, what I'm thinking is maybe you could make reparations for damaging the ecosystem here
Oh,
at the desert.
Okay. Okay. How would I do that?
Reparations.
Can you dispel the rain?
I've never tried.
Is that why you were like laying on the ground here and stuff, like almost dead, because of the summoning of the storm?
Maybe.
So maybe him attempting to dispel it might kill him, or something.
Was he
God,
dead the first time?
Almost.
Very close.
Well, if he didn't die the first time, he can't die the others.
And I have you all with me.
And how would you find out your potential if you can't stop a storm you summoned?
Ooh, challenge.
Wow, that's. Whew.
This is
Yeah.
why Zakria's the leader.
Yeah, I understand it now. Wow. Yeah.
My head hurts.
Dante's gonna walk to the back of the wagon and just stand there with 7 guns, just like.
They're doing the thing again. Okay. So. And they just kind of look around at all of you. Okay. I need everybody to stand back outside of the circle.
Oh yeah, I would definitely like to stand outside of this circle for sure.
Okay, because I'm about to get really big.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm also, this is going to be our secret, okay? Because typically I would only do this with people that I trust and feel like it's people that healed me probably a smart place to start. All right?
Sure.
Okay. Wonderful. Here we go. And assuming everyone backs up out of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a while since I've done this. And you see two bronze wings pop out of their back, and a long snout appears as the visage of a young bronze dragon pops in. All right, let's see if this is going to work. And the ground beneath them begins to shake.
Oh.
And I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
+4 because Mom's here.
Wait, I can see it happening, so I get advantage.
I knew one of you was going to figure it out. Well done, Jeremy.
Yeah. As soon as you said stuff, I was like,
How about the...
Constitution saving throw. Nat 20 for a total of 26.
Oh, right.
18.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's not a. It's a dexterity. Sorry.
Oh.
Only 22 then.
Only
18 still.
Okay.
So then,
Oh wait, with the +4, that makes it 26 anyway. So
Oh yeah, 21. 21
Well, Mom.
with +4.
16.
24.
4. Okay. Everybody made it. So so there's this sudden electrical energy that pulses around the stones and connects to the body of this dragon, and the dragon seemingly disappears. But it's not that the dragon disapparated, it's that the sand comes up and around the lodestones, as that's what they actually are, and makes this like cyclone. And the sand falls like a sheet down, and the sun is out. And there is a, just like they were when you got here, is a unconscious, elvish-looking creature.
Whoa. I
I'll run
will.
over and pump a healing word.
Oh,
Okay.
No. Dante, let me. It's all good, man. Because I've got healing light. And I can do that from a distance. Not have to get too close to the circle stuff, 'cause that's not good. Ooh. 11.
All right, and like deja vu. Oh my god! It did work.
It worked.
That hurt significantly more. But
But you know you can do it now.
I do. Oh man, do I owe you guys twice?
Well, yeah, and I think you can afford it because, apparently you're a dragon.
We shouldn't stereotype Ryla.
Can I ask for... I know we're broke. Would anyone be opposed to me asking for payment and information?
Oh, no, that's cool. You're the leader, and that makes sense.
You can't see Dante, but he's behind the wagon with Sam and Gus, and he just lets out this sigh.
So close, yet so far. Amazing.
We've got a place to be. Do you mind walking and talking with us for a while?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
All right, I'll cut to the chase.
Because I would totally prefer to fly.
Fair enough. I'll cut to the chase then. There's a storm
Can you
that way.
carry us all?
Give me a second, Rilo.
Sorry. I got really excited.
I know. I'm not sure if you can carry the wagon, but I digress. There's a storm a ways out that way with possibly a dust devil. We're worried it's a dragon lair. Would you know anything about it?
Just
Metal clanging and dragon wing and electricity.
Yeah.
And,
oh yeah. No. I think I might. Yeah, I might know a thing or two.
is it a friend?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's bad.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Is
my
it
God.
a
Is it a
big
blow?
not friend?
Oh yeah.
Huge?
Big not friend. I would say huge.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
And blue.
And blue.
Blue.
Yeah. Not blue.
Way less cool than me.
Way less
less.
cool.
Way less. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we have a friend. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting. No, I can't.
You're
stop
okay.
Talking. But we had a friend, who is a copper dragon, and
Rilo,
Really?
yeah, what?
say no more.
Okay.
We promise to keep that a secret.
Right. So dumb.
Oh. You would be talking about.
We're not at liberty to answer any questions regarding that.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right. Okay.
When we say we're keeping secrets, we keep secrets.
Yeah, I forgot that it was
Like this new one that you just learned 30 seconds ago.
It's a secret.
Right you go.
Anyway,
from the cart. What's a secret?
don't worry about it. Anyway.
I mean, he's
so-
right there. I can see him.
And it's a secret. We agreed.
Yeah. And like Gus is just like putting his hand
Thank
over.
you.
Anyway, with the not friend so close around, we're hunting specifically for monsters. Have you seen a monster like, or two monsters like? And she's gonna describe the behir.
Yeah, actually. But I didn't get too close. Also helps when you're flying a mile or two in this above the desert. So
Right. How close or far were they from this location, do you think? And about how long
here?
ago?
this
We're
is
hunting for them.
Probably about 3 or 4 days back.
3 or 4 days back, and where were
Yeah.
they?
Bit north from here.
Bit north.
like
Yeah.
closest.
So they were probably heading in the last we heard they were heading in that direction toward the bad friend.
That makes sense. Also, that's not good.
No, I know. That's why we're trying to get them.
Yep, sounds terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This dragon in the storm, is this an enemy of yours?
I mean, I don't know if it's one of those things where like
you don't have
She would-
beef, but
yeah, like she would have to like care about me enough. You know what I mean?
She,
but you don't.
Yeah.
you
And-
know her.
Of her, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, notorious.
Would it be too much to ask if you knew her name?
I actually, it's not a great name. Sizzle Death?
Sizzle Death?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I am not.
Sizzle Death.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Actually, true name is Sizzle Ixtrax. Sizzle Ixtrax?
Sizzle Extras. That sounds more like a dragon.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it'd be a great time at all.
No. Especially not with the way you attract lightning, Sator.
Aye.
Oh man, you know what I just realized? I wonder if it's her fault that I could do all that.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Man, I'm learning so much in the last 5 minutes.
Really, me too. This is fascinating. So really, the person or the thing that's really messed up with the ecosystem around here is Sizzle Death.
Yep.
Sure sounds like it.
Though I'm kind of looking at Zakaria, though I am not blaming her for, I'm
Can she hear
a
us?
part of the problem. I certainly hope not.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You sound really stressed.
We are. There's been a lot lately.
They're dead broke.
I wouldn't say I'm
We're very
stressed.
broke.
Oh.
We're super broke. We're looking
are
for
super
work,
broke.
and the creatures that I told you we were hunting, if they went there, we don't want to really fight a dragon about that. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's...
Though if we think we can take the dragon, I would go on to say that we could probably negotiate higher pay because we took on the dragon for the things that we're hunting.
I don't know if we can fight a dragon.
We couldn't even take a full meal at that restaurant.
I didn't use magic when
What
we
restaurant?
fought.
Oh, well, it depends on how...
When we fought the other dragon we met, I did not
Right.
use any of my magic.
You found another dragon?
I used a lot of magic.
You guys just fight dragons? All
Not-
the time? Should I be threatened?
No.
Oh, no, this was a test.
I was kind of
This-
half kidding, but
Oh, okay. But I totally kicked his ass.
Oh. Make a deception check.
I'm not being deceptive.
Rilo believes himself.
I
fair enough.
believe that I kicked his ass.
That's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
Because I did a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, you did.
Of course, my friends helped and stuff like that, but
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
but I'm a very powerful magic user.
Hey, powerful things come in little packages.
Yeah.
But I also really liked him, and I really didn't want to do that, but it was a test and stuff, and you put me to a test, I'm gonna go for the throat.
Plus, when in doubt, there's always polymorph.
I don't know that yet.
Oh.
I split my focus.
Well, give it some time, I could probably teach it to you.
Ooh. I would like that.
Well,
Really love dragons.
yeah?
Yeah, I have my my
We
familiar
like the ones that aren't trying to kill us.
is my familiar Pepper, who's out scouting, should be coming back here soon because I was trying to get her to come back.
Yeah.
And she is a pseudo dragon, and she
Wonderful.
she's my baby girl. So yeah.
How many dragons have y'all fought?
Well,
Or friended? Both?
we've met a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's Ronnie at this time, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
And
He would be he'd be sort of hanging out here actually. So He's keeping out of sight, though.
Yeah, some good, some not so good.
That tracks. That totally tracks. Well, oh, right, Rilo, you asked me a question. Typically don't let anybody fly on my back, but considering healed me twice, I think I can make an exception. Where are we going?
Are you familiar? Oh, you're not familiar because you're traveling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But have you happened to see an oasis that is normally hidden and stuff?
I see a couple.
There's one like kind of north or something. We're kind of heading that direction. But Pepper didn't really see it, which Pepper's pretty perceptive and stuff. So I'm getting a little worried that I don't know, something might have happened to our friend Fiona, who's a druid at this oasis, and we're trying to get there so that we can talk to her about this dragon and hopefully get another job because we need work.
At that moment, you get a response because Pepper still hasn't found the oasis. But they have found the location of the oasis. And where that is one giant sinkhole. And that is where we'll end tonight's episode.
There it is.
Hey.
I was waiting for that.
Boy, oh boy. That was an interesting game. So, the plot continues to thicken. So, thank you all, as always. Oh, I guess I can turn the suspense music off now. For being here and hanging out with us for episode 30. Jesus Christ.
30, Dirty 30.
Dirty 30 of Duval Dragons. So something I forgot to show you is this thing, if you can see it.
Oh.
We're gonna do whoop, 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 whoop. My booze! My
There it is.
I love them so much. Thank you, Meredith. This is so cool. So for the uninitiated, Meredith is our lovely artiste who has been drawing some cool stuff for us this past year, and I've received the first batch of art, and I don't know what to do with my hands. So super, super exciting. Anywho, before we get out of here, couple things. First of all, remember that trans rights are motherfucking human rights, and that is non-negotiable. Okie dokie. And protect trans kids.
Yes.
And as always, Black Lives Matter, and stop Asian hate, motherfuckers. So Maddie, what you got going on next little bit?
Oh no, I don't know. Stuff. Actually, this is the day that marks my very busy week of lots of games, man. So today was Duval Dragons. Tomorrow is Dr. Where the Fuck, D&D 5e multiplanar homebrew run by Ryan, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Tuesday is Ravenloft King Ravens with our very own Jeremy running such a fun and also like grim and not fun, so that's the good, that makes it fun when it's like not fun, right? You get that? Ravenloft, you know? Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, right? Like if there's like elements that are not fun, it's fun. It's Ravenloft. And yes, it's so good. Wednesday is Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos. And where we're at the High Claris Tower, and Fayette's got a date or something, and then the rest of them are gonna shenanigan. I have ideas. I have built maps for funsies. This is gonna be good. Thursday is I think, is it this Thursday? This Thursday, I believe, is the premiere of season 6 of Call It a Thursday, baby.
Ooh.
So we have our new keeper, Pete Mint Jams.
Yay.
Season 6, the Fractal Tapes, set in the 90s. So this should be, Cthulhu goodness. And then we will return back next Sunday for Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos. I'm sorry, Dragonlance Dragons of Rebirth. I can't get all my Dragonlance names straight, apparently.
It's your own fucking fault.
Oh,
Yep.
no, it's just, And then, hopefully in the next month or so, there will be another streamed Dragonlance game, because I'm DMing another game, and all of my games are Dragonlance. It's just going to be, right now, the name is Dragonlance, Wormlings of something right now is kind of, because
you gotta bring it down.
Wormlings of something. I'm almost there with the name, but it's going to be our rookies game. Basically, all the players are going to be brand new to D&D, and one of them is my husband. So
Yay! Happy birthday, Mark!
Nice. Happy birthday,
Yay,
Mark!
Happy birthday.
So very excited to bring my husband into the cult of D&D.
One of us.
One of us, indeed.
One of
And
us.
then the beauty of having a table, and the kind of bonds that you create at these tables.
Facts of life, no doubt.
So I'm very excited for that coming to SoMattyGameZ channel near you.
I was just about to say it.
I'm also a graphic artist. I make overlays, opening sequences, intro videos, logos, custom merch, all sorts of stuff. You can see my portfolio at SoMattyGames.work, and you can hire me direct at Ko-fi.com/Matty. MATTY. Why? Because I'm really awesome at this shit,
That's true.
I make good shit.
Hire my friend.
Hire my friend.
Hire me.
Will be shortly.
Excellent. And then go to SoNerdwear.com. SoNerdwear, it's what the nerds wear.
Buy some stuff.
We are throwing together a flash sale. All right. So through tomorrow, you can use the code SAVE20 and literally save 20%
20.
Nice.
on everything in the store. So flash sale. And remember, folks, if you're buying a So Nerdwear and you want your shit quick, use PayPal, because no one gets the funds to us faster than PayPal. And we can get your stuff ordered right quick and get it to you fast.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So I guess Jess would be next.
It me. Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and buttholes. It me. I'm Jess. I'm FreckleSketches everywhere. You can find me here usually. I'm here about as often as I'm on my own channel. Our Wednesday show is moving to bi-weekly soon, which I'm sad about, but at the same time, I've got more time now. Holy shit.
Right.
But now it's gonna be 90% my husband convincing me not to do another campaign. But
Oh,
you know, there's gonna
boy.
be that's a thing. I'm only in 5.
That's not enough. Gotta
Not
be
for
double
me.
digits.
Not for me. But anyway, I do Twitch things. Also, twitch.tv/FreckleSketches. We play video games. I play with my husband and my best good buddy Sam on Fridays at 7 p.m. EST. Sam does his own show on Thursdays at 7 p.m. EST. And my husband does his own show at 7 p.m. EST. It's all 7 p.m. EST because we have day jobs. I was supposed to do a cartography stream this Sunday, earlier today, but I'm working on a secret piece that I'm not allowed to talk about or share. And yeah, it's exciting.
Secrets.
Big secret piece. I'm so thrilled about this one. Otherwise, I'm also working on another poster-sized piece that is delightful. Haven't figured out how the fuck to film it because it's a huge fucking piece. But once I do figure that out, I'll be streaming that.
Yay.
Cool.
Otherwise, I'm here every other Sunday, Duval Dragons, every other Wednesday soon for Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos, and every other Tuesday for Ravenloft King of Ravens. I'm about to introduce my new character in Ravenloft. I'm so excited for y'all to meet Liar.
Wait, you already lost a character?
I didn't lose him. I retired him.
Oh.
No.
No, we literally ripped their
Maddie's
fucking
so
hearts
mad.
out.
She
Jason.
stole away like the boy that a bunch of us were gonna fight over.
Yeah.
She
I
literally
did.
ripped their hearts out of their
I
chest.
love
Just
it.
watching them at the end as
Aw.
I was telling her character they weren't supposed to be there, and the look on their face, I thought they were all fixing to just start bawling their eyes out.
I know. I felt so bad. But Maddie,
but it was-
that means I can use Adoniel and other things. So for the record,
You
just
took away the himbo. Good to know.
oh, he's not gone because I fucking love that himbo so much. Ravenloft was just too dark for that sweet soul.
And that's completely fair. I totally
Totally.
get that. But you know, like I my character in
Yeah,
a
kill that
celestial.
I know.
My character in a celestial. Like what's that gonna do me any good in Ravenloft?
I know.
Could be
Life's
fallen
about choices,
celestials.
Maddie.
I know. I know. It's okay. It's
But yeah,
okay. I
I'm-
can romance a liar.
I'm excited for y'all to meet them. They're
Cool.
a chaotic being. I cannot
Love our
fucking
chaos
wait.
beans. Shit, yeah. Chris!
So many.
Well,
chaos
hey
beings.
guys, I'm doing lots. Well, not as much stuff as everyone else seems to be, but I'm just running around stuff up here in the Great White North, getting ready for doing the whole Badlands D&D thing. Thankfully, we're still all healthy and we're able to do live and healthy and live in tabletop land. So that's great. Getting things in place for our event this year over Labor Day. So if you're in the greater Montana area, come on over to Glendive and have a fun time over Labor Day for Gathering of the Gamers. New logo soon. Thanks, Maddie. I'll have some stuff coming to you shortly. So yeah, if you're in the area and want to be involved, get a hold of me.
Very nice. Enemy!
Hi everybody, I'm Jeremy, better known as Darth and Cherry all around the interwebs. I have been Dante D. Winters, the most stressed out character in this party now.
Fair enough.
You went from throwing knives at people to being stressed. I love it.
You can find me here, of course, bi-weekly for this amazing game with these amazing beings, who I absolutely love and adore. As mentioned before by Jess and Maddie, I will be running episode 3, The Two Envoys of Ravenloft, King of Ravens. So come watch me rip their hearts out some more, as I take away everything that is near and dear to them and make them hate me for it. I have decided that the amount of dragons in Maddie's realm are too damn high, so there will be no dragons in Ravenloft. Haha, just kidding.
Oh, there's so many
I
fun
was going
things
to
to
say,
put in
insight
there,
check.
I am also looking for something to offset the weeks that I'm not playing, which would be every other Tuesday opposite Ravenloft and every other Sunday opposite this. So if you got a game out there and you're looking for a player or even a guest player, I'll do that too. Hit me up.
Woo. Awesome. And I have been your Dungeon Master, the Jacob Plick. Hi. Duval King Jacob on the interwebs. Tuesday, Eulalia 5e, a Redwall story will be back. Twitch.tv/The Amphitheater. Some magical things happening over there. That's a super fun game. I love chaos. It's great. And Thursday, over on Waffles Maple Syrup's Twitch, I'll cast and Outclassed, our Pathfinder 2e RPG AP, based off of the Strength of the Thousands campaign, is back from hiatus now that Waffles and Syrup are back from their vacation. And I have so many things that I'm going to do because my lovely Kitsune is currently a very big sad boy. And so I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So come and check that out at 8 o'clock, I think, p.m. Eastern Time over there. It's on Thursday. And then Saturday, really cool shit, on the Bard's Playhouse, returning for the first time since a one-shot like 5 ever ago, Neofet's going to run some Star Wars for us over there. We've got a mini-series happening over the course of March. That's at noon Eastern Time over there. And then, of course, back here, Professor Isonoff, because she's got more Ancient Dragons to yell at. Boy, there's so fucking many. And so that'll be over here, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this very channel. Oh, and Wednesday, Duval's Gaming Journey, episode 2 of our Chrono Trigger run, will be. That's really weird to hop back into after you start a Chrono Trigger campaign and then you didn't do any Chrono Triggering, because players gonna play.
We could still just do
you
that.
Totally still could, yeah.
We could
course.
Totally just like
That
go.
portal
Let's
is
just go
still
to a
right
different
there.
time. Say fuck it all, right?
Wait till you find out.
I mean, it's possible.
There's a few. There's a few around here. You just haven't run into them yet. You almost did tonight because if y'all roll a different die, you wouldn't have been a dragon tonight. Anywho, what a tease. What a jerk.
But
Anyway.
This is my channel. Like, you're gonna meet dragons.
I mean, you don't know. Exactly. I think I
Tis the
specifically
thing.
told Matt, I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I gotta pump my dragon numbers up.
Yeah. And
And
you
the
are
dice.
like, we've met a
And
lot
I
of
am.
dragons recently, so
Yeah, you have.
I'm loving
I
it.
don't know. I'm just gonna
Little
all the
absurd
colors of
amount.
the rainbow.
I love it.
What'd you say, Chris? I didn't catch that.
It's just a little absurd on how many in such a short amount of time.
What's
The
absurd?
dice have said what they've said.
That's absurd.
Right. What is it?
Dragons is in the name of the game, man. Dragons is in the name.
It's more about the timeline between each meeting that's absurd.
Well, sometimes
true.
you just like meet like 3 at once. Like, it's how it is at a dinner party.
Fair.
Yeah. And this particular dragon, like, y'all weren't even gonna see for a long time. But the dice, he's going on a desert vacation because
I like
he lives
him.
by the sea. You can't go to the beach. He's at the beach already. So the desert. Anyway, more story to that as that unpacks maybe, or you run away from him. Who knows? I don't know. But boy,
I'll tell you, he's gonna run away from the party.
Yeah, maybe. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll actually use a map at some point that I prepare. I hope maybe not. It's totally fine. I prefer.
We're
the
gonna
other
wait
one
till you
anyway.
don't prepare a map, Jacob. Then we're gonna hit you with, "Oh, we're going there."
Oh, that's
It's
already
always what
happened though.
happens.
That's like every other episode. So like that's totally fine. So who we raiding, Manny?
Oh, right. Stuff. Raid. Where's my thing? Here's the okay, I'm not on that thing. Where's my Twitch? Oh, here it is. I found it. I am
found it.
tired, man. So
Yeah, I'm
we're
tired.
gonna go. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go. Since they just popped in with the sub today, I brought them up. My cousin Jesse, he's like, we're like 7 months apart, and it's like a brother from another mother, and he is playing Lost Ark, so we're gonna go raid him.
Ooh, I don't know what that
And
is. So cool.
And
It's an
yeah,
awesome game, Jacob. You would like it.
And actually, Jay is the one who introduced me back in 1992 to Dungeons and Dragons.
The reason we're
There
all
it is.
here. Look at that.
So, so you can all thank Jay for this, for everything, for
He's to blame for the obsession.
all of this. This channel,
It's all his fault.
Why
all
did
this,
you do this to us,
this
Jay?
is all Jay's.
Thank you,
I
Jay.
know, right?
Right?
Yeah.
So, I think I click. Did I start? I did. All right,
You
we're
just gotta
gone.
leave.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, buttholes.
Good night.
Toodles.
Toodles.